what I'll do is I will. Good evening, all. Welcome to our Artemis 2 launch. Basically, we're a group of modelers. We're going to work on our workbenches, and we will have this on in the background. Obviously, it's quiet at the moment, but hopefully, nearer the time, we'll get on the commentary. Say about like 11:15. We will we'll watch it proper live stream, but at the moment we're all working on our benches. This is being live streamed to my channel and also to Bearded Veterans Creates channel as well, so you can watch on either one, doesn't matter. But the idea is that if you want to be working on your workbench, and we can chat along, talk about what we're working on the bench, and also just keep an eye on what's happening at the space. Was it Kennedy Space
Johnson Space Center?
Yeah, that's the one. So
yeah.
I'm just looking here at the moment to make sure we're good. I'm going to just swip across in a minute and start working on the bench. But yeah, and also channel members, if you want to come and join us on the panel, you're quite welcome to. I haven't put it in the live chat here, but if you're a member of my Discord, you are welcome to find the link in the channel members Discord. Pop on and say hello and join us here. But yeah, hopefully we'll have 3 hours of entertainment tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully finish by 12. And as I said, it's a dual stream. And if you haven't subscribed to Bearded Veteran Creates yet, why the hell not? Come on, give the man some love.
Why not? Why haven't you just subscribed to my
yeah, why not? And also, I've turned off adverts for this. Okay, so you shouldn't get any adverts on this. Okay, well, I've done it clean. So hopefully we can do it. Anyway, so in the chat already, let's have a look. We've got Alien Ian, nice to see you, Alien. If I believe you are a member of Bearded Veteran Creates.
BBC, yeah.
We've got Travis in. Nice. He is, isn't he? Yeah, we've got you as well, Travis. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Jim, in the morning. Mikey, are you from the Bowery? Apparently, is what he's asking. Are you from the Bowery? We got Blank Skunk Works. Nice to see you, my friend. We got Justin Mason. We got Paul Zinzan, Lord Zinnies. All hail Lord Z. Hi. Yeah. So we've got him in the chat as well. If you want, mate, I can send you a link. If you're working on the bench, want to join us, I can send you a link. Just send me an email message, mate, and I'll get you on. We've got Alex as well. Nice to see you, Alex. Yeah, I'm well. Mark Ward, nice to see you. I'm trying to. I can't see. Does it say
John
in the chat
Alex
who
in
your
chat as well?
Who is?
John Alec is in chat.
Yeah, I've seen John Alec. I'll just go back. Because Gary's in, isn't he? Gary Gremlins is in, bless him. Lox9 is in. Nice to see you. Right, there's John Alec. There's that goofball, that to boldly go. He's in somewhere along the line. So we've said Lox9. So we've got quite a few in the chat tonight. Oh, Dave Markey. Nice to see you, Dave Markey. Pleasure having you in. Beware the paws with claws. Nice to see you, my friends.
Hi, Gary.
GM.
Hope you enjoy. Who's that? Sorry?
It's GM from my channel.
Brilliant. Nice GM. Nice to see you, my friend. So I wish they would put up, there's a lot of people on there I don't notice, but luckily because we're dual streaming, I can see both comments on there. Can I show comments in the live stream? Yeah, it doesn't look so good though, does it? You put the comments. Yeah, it doesn't look so good though, does it? So
no.
But we will try and add comments as we go along, and Mike's got authorization to do that as well. So yeah, you're quite welcome to do that. We've got Brownie, who did a brilliant live chat with us on Monday. He's in the chat as well, and so we've got quite a few in. So, but yeah, well, we're going to be about 12 o'clock because I think the launch is at 11:25, I believe, with a 5-minute. They can have up to 5 minutes either way, can't they? So, but yeah, so we're working on our benches and watching the live stream. But as I say, it's on silent at the minute because I don't think there's anything really going to talk about much. But yeah, that's basically it. So if we just get rid of the What's it, that one there? Just remove that for a minute, and we can go in. I'm going to turn around and start working on my bench, which is the plan of attack. So if I go into here, whoops, and then bada bing, bada boom, hopefully I should be able to change my camera to my bench. There you are. Then I'll move the mic around and then put it on the other screen, and then I can start working on the bench at the same time. So, yeah. So we've got quite a few in, which will be good. I'll be working on catching some sleep. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. It should be a real blast. So, yeah. I just wish I could put this in as like in the corner or something, you know? I wonder if there's a way of doing that.
You sound really far away from your microphone, Moz.
Yeah, I know, because I've just turned around. That's why.
All right.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to just flip this whole lot around here so we can get that over to there. So I'll be working on the bench now. Right. And then I'm going to make myself a coffee as well. Actually, put my lights on. Let's put my light on. The light is on.
So, Moz, have you brought yourself the Airfix Pathfinder yet?
Yeah, I was one of the inner circle who tested it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? It's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. Kerry Morris. Hi, Mikey. Hi, others. Nice to see you, Kerry. Hope you're well. Who's that? Hello, and beware. Hello, Gary, here in Sydney this week. Then back to Korea. Wow, fair play.
Yeah.
Hi all. The crew are going to be doing as the crew of the USS Enterprise, said to go boldly go where no one has gone before.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So yeah, we got quite a few in. What does Alexa? What's the news on the SLS Artemis?
I don't understand what you meant by that question.
Oh well, you're crap, aren't you?
Alexa, fire at will.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right, here's the storch that I've been challenged to build.
A storch.
Alexa knows where Father Christmas is, but she doesn't know where the shuttle is.
You're building an Audi. Horch. It's a horch, not a storch.
Who's building a horse?
Sorry to hear that, Paul, mate. If you want to have a little chat with me tomorrow, give me a bell or send me an email, and I'll give you a bell, mate. Sorry to hear that. That's terrible news. So yeah. Is this the manned launch? I haven't kept up with the program. Yes, this is the manned launch, apparently. So, how can I adjust this then? Is there a way of doing this?
It's good. I mean,
how can I?
Yeah, I built the Horch in 1/48 scale. Lovely kit.
Yeah, I've got that one in the 1/35 scale. Good kit that. Never enough built it. I've just got the wheels to put on it.
Yeah.
It's a nice kit. It goes together real easy.
Yeah, so Audi won't admit it. The Horch is Audi.
It's just a clear part.
Is it Audi, is it?
Yes.
Just the clear parts that I don't look forward to. I'm doing the full one with the full canopy across it. But they should go on easily. Easily, all right.
Is that a bit better? That's a bit better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the cool, because we can keep an eye on anything going wrong.
I can see myself.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, John Alec. How are you?
Good.
Hi, everybody. I'm
Hi,
working
John.
on
Hello, John.
my P40 Kitty Hawk. Yeah.
Mhm. Christ, I remember I was reminiscing. I remember watching the first launch of Columbia in black and white.
In black and white.
Yeah, my mum had sent me
Oh,
round. Mum had decided to go shopping. My nan was going to babysit for me, so she sent me round there. So I had a telly on. She had a black and white TV at the time.
Not wrong with a black and white telly.
I remember those.
Do you want me to put some of the channel links into the chat as well, Moz?
You can do whatever you want, mate. It's your live as well. You can do whatever you want, mate. It's your live as well. Treat it as your own. Okay? You just do what you feels right, mate. Is there anyone you don't want, ban them. Do you know what I mean? I go with the flow, me. You behave yourself, Simon. You'll be next.
Of course, leave Simon alone.
What have I done?
Right.
I'm not saying yes to anything.
I need to get another screen. I want 4 screens, really.
Yeah.
TBD. Oh, somebody else has popped in.
Okay. Someone else popped in.
He's plopped in, yeah.
That's the
Who was?
It's Craig.
Oh,
Craig!
That's good.
Hello, Craig, as well. Hang on, we're getting feedback.
I'll come back.
Change your mic, Craig. No, it hasn't touched, Dave. We're still waiting on it. It's apparently it's 11:30, but we'll be working on our benches. You having trouble with your computer there, Mike? Are you having the screen on or the camera on?
Yeah, it just gets a little bit jumpy. So as long as I've got the microphone on, it's all right.
That's right then, yeah.
Question for John.
How's that?
Hang on. No. We're still getting it, mate. Okay, what's that, Simon?
Craig's going to get a big hammer.
Question for John Alec.
Yes.
Yeah.
How far are you away from? How many miles away are you from this launch site?
Oh gosh. If I so to get there to watch it, I would have had to have left at coffee time this morning.
Jeez.
Wow.
My time. Yeah. So it's the United States is gigantic. Even though I'm up the coast, right?
Yeah.
If I was to drive down to Florida, it would be like me driving from Inverness to Paris.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not too far then, John.
Yeah.
Is that any better, boss?
Yeah.
Right.
No, it isn't. No.
It's a good question. Yep. Somebody's got it.
I don't get this all the time. I'll just reboot my phone and come back in.
Okay.
Question from Ace Planes and Models. What's the panel's favourite space film? Mine is the Armageddon.
Oh.
Yeah, Armageddon or the other one.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13 is a good shout.
Lost in
Space
Space.
Cowboys.
Space Cowboys, that's good.
That was pretty good. That was a pretty good movie.
Outer Space. I don't know. I like Star Trek The Search for Spock. That's a good one.
I love all Star Trek films.
Yeah. I also like Moonraker, James Bond.
That's in my top 3 James Bond movies, man. Moonraker.
I believe so.
My favorite. What's your favorite James Bond film, John Alex?
So it's a tie between Thunderball and The Spy Who Loved Me.
Interesting, because my favorite one is the one about the voodoo.
Live Twice.
Oh, Live and Let Die.
No, Live and Let. Yeah, Live and Let Die.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Yeah,
that.
And Keith TCU said 2001.
2001, that's brilliant. And Starship Troopers is a good shout as well. That is a really good shout.
That's brilliant film. That is.
Good shout. Good shout.
The only problem I had with Starship Troopers is, you know, that scene where they doing the throwing knives.
Yeah.
Well, when it came out, I was in school, and I watched it the night before, and I went to school the next day, and in art, one of the lads that was sitting at the opposite end of the table to me was winding me up, and without thinking, I flicked a pair of scissors in the air, threw them, and they stuck into the wall next to him. I was like, oh shit! I nearly got kicked out of school for that.
That's the film you watch.
Quite now. Have we got you in the room, Craig?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Brilliant.
How's that? I'm just waiting to see if my earphones plug in.
And Alex Smith has said Spaceballs.
Nice.
Good film. Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Take her easy. Taking her easy. May the Schwartz be with you.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at that. That should work, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but Paul, that's got Spaceballs has got an actual the late actress who was in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan in it.
Is that right?
Tremors, yeah. The late Bibi Basek. Who played Carol Marcus.
Oh, right. BB Besh. Yeah.
Besh. Yeah. Hi, Jack.
How's that, Moss? Is that okay? Is that bearable?
Yeah.
That's bearable.
Right.
Messed around.
Yes, Ian, he was.
Yeah.
The late, great John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy's cool.
Was he in?
Half man, half dog. He's his own best friend.
That's right. God,
And
I forgot that.
the great cameo scene at the end with John Hurt in it. Oh no, not again.
Yeah.
See, the one thing that's always missing, when it comes to space, it's all like comedy in that, isn't it? The only really good one was Apollo 13 for being historically accurate, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Apollo 13. If you knew the technical effort that Ron Howard went to, they set up a set on the Vomit Comet for the Apollo capsule. So they were literally weightless and trying not to be sick at the same time.
So, yeah, exactly.
That would be hard.
They were on that medication, weren't they? So they couldn't be sick.
Yeah.
It's what you do to get the shot, isn't it?
And that had the late Bill Paxton in this, didn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Fred Hayes, playing Fred Hayes.
It did, yeah. hiccups.
I'm hoping that's okay. Right, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've had the launch on for the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I watched them go from the van to the tower, up the tower,
Yeah.
in pre-check, the whole shooting match.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you Americans know how to do a rocket launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that professor? The is it Tice?
American.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson Grasse or whatever.
Yeah. He said that if you want America to go back to the moon, get the Chinese to talk about it. He was right, wasn't he? Neil deGrasse, that's it. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah. He said that. It's true, isn't it? You know, it's like I think he said it with a bit of wit. Do you know what I mean? There was no malice in what he was saying, but it is kind of true that that we, if you wanted America to go back to space, then get the Chinese talking about it. And lo and behold, here we are. We're now looking at the space race again. But I still think that 4 years ago when I clobbered Dale and gang and said, when are you going to start doing some space stuff?
Yeah.
And then they brought out the Artemis,
well, actually, they were looking at you, Gary Deadpan, weren't they?
Yeah. I said, I remember going to that Spitfire event and I asked them to do more space stuff. And they said, would like to, we're looking at it. And then, 4 years later, and that's about the average time, isn't it? Because when you give them an idea, by the time they research it, get all the information together, then give it to Pramjit to design, then they've got to put it through and say, can we make this tooling? Then the tooling, it's about 4 years. So I still think because I said that, that's why they went away and did it. But they will never admit to that. I'm sure he won't. Storming the galaxy with our mighty space force. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did understand that, but then again, who owns the moon?
No one does.
No.
Whenever I hear about going back to the moon, it always reminds me of Space Force when they're going boots on the moon.
Boots on the moon. It's quite a funny film, that.
Yeah. Does anyone watch
Has everybody seen For All Mankind?
Yes. That's a great
one. That was interesting. I ended up binge watching it very, very quickly.
Yeah.
I had a friend who's sort of like he's really old school friend, Michael. He's actually got his own channel. It's called Solar One. He does a lot of things. He does a lot of collabs with sci-fi fanatics.
Oh, fair enough.
And he said, watch. He said he messaged me. He said, watch For All Mankind. Binge watch For All Mankind. I went, wow. Because the first few seasons were by Ronald D. Moore. Was it N? Ronald D. Moore, and he was a former veteran of Star Trek. He did DS9,
yeah,
and Battlestar Galactica, the remake.
Was that it's For All Mankind? Is that the one that was on Apple TV?
Yes.
Is it the one where the Russians actually got there first?
Yeah, the alternative space race.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to remember what it was called.
Thanks, Mike.
B18.
No. I've got a cream egg for the lodge.
Good evening,
Yeah,
Adam.
I
Scale Modeling. I hope
was
you're well.
literally humming and hawing over building the Artemis, but I decided not to because I've jinxed it.
Well, the F,
Oh,
the
yeah.
FX ended up in space, didn't it?
Yeah. It ends up in bits, unfortunately, when it landed.
Wow.
Sadly.
What do you expect, didn't it? You know.
I have a happy household this today. My youngest son, passed his driving test.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Oh, that's it now. Oh,
He's
dear.
got a car as well. It was ready to go, so he's paid for it all himself. He's worked his way, so he's got
Has
a little
he?
208. Yeah.
Oh, hey, do you know what? Those little Peugeot 208s, because I had a 205 back in the day, you know. But those 208s, they're not, you know, not bad cars.
It's a little 1.2. He found it, he paid for it, and he's paid for all his driving lessons and everything. And it came to fruition, and he passed today, so he's happy as Larry.
And I bet he's out now picking up the girls because he's got a car.
No, unfortunately, his insurance doesn't start till midnight, so
yeah,
he's going out for the day for the afternoon with his mum tomorrow because she's done it with all our boys. Gone out for pay for the fuel and just gone driving with him. Covered a couple of 100 miles.
Yeah.
So he's got
Fair
half
play
day
to
tomorrow at college, and then he's going out on all day Friday. And I'm in an iron on what I'm going to do on Friday. Me and the dog might go to East Kirby and go to the Lincolnshire Museum.
Well, that'd be nice.
No,
I remember 1 minute. I remember passing my test, and then I couldn't afford the insurance, and then I then got insurance, and I couldn't drive it till 1 minute past midnight. But as soon as that midnight came, you know, I was in there and I was gone, and I was like driving for 3 hours by myself, like, you know. Then ended up being Uber.
Yeah.
I
remember.
Anyone who... Sorry, go on.
Go on.
I remember
passing knows about this, but Adam Scale Modeling, he's on Instagram. He's 12 off 1,000 followers, and once he gets to 1,000 followers, he's doing a giveaway.
Okay,
so you can win a kit.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh,
Adam Scale Modeling on Instagram.
Adam Scale Modeling.
Oh, he's on Instagram, is he?
He's got some pretty cool kits to give away.
Sadly, I'm already a follower.
I'll have a look tomorrow because I don't.
Ace Trains and Models. I remember the first launch. And I also remember the Challenger launch, the infamous one where it blew up.
Yeah, I do too as well.
Yeah,
because I came up home from school and I was watching Newsland and it went bang.
I was watching it in school.
Yeah,
I think that was before I was born, wasn't it?
Did you know? Somebody told me that teacher was pregnant.
Okay.
Have you not seen the conspiracy? You not seen a conspiracy theory about that? About the doppelgangers running around that look exactly like the crew.
No, I didn't know that. No.
There's a good documentary running around on about there's a whole everybody they reckon they found everybody that was on that flight. And it's let's just say the likenesses are startling.
Yeah.
Absolutely startling.
But what but why would they?
I know.
Wouldn't it be more? Why? Wouldn't it be more joyous the fact that that they got a woman into space and a teacher into space and they were going to do so much with all the kids and everything? I just don't buy some of it. So it's like the
whole reason they were doing that was because people they were losing viewership and stuff and support for the space race, weren't they? So if you have a major drama, it's going to attract more attention.
Mm.
So who knows?
You like a good conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
All a load of pish.
It's the X-Files.
Well, it's like there's somebody had a video up the other day saying that woman, Ghislaine Maxwell, is living in Canada now, and they got this bloke running around saying, is it Ghislaine, whatever she's called, or Maxwell, just say, and it does look like her, but it's it's
like that guy in Florida, isn't it?
Yeah. What benefit is it? Well, just tell me, what is the benefit? I just, people love a good conspiracy, though, don't they? Mind you, I'm the same. I like a good conspiracy. Somebody just said then, Challenger's house was on my 9th birthday. I'm exactly the same. 1986, wasn't it? It went bang. I was 7 years old. Yeah. And I did an article on it, in my Substack and in my book. And I said, what do you want to be when you grow up? An astronaut. I was talking shit because when that thing went bang, I don't want to be an astronaut anymore. Sorry.
Don't forget that.
Yeah. This is what Adam's got for prizes for his giveaway.
Okay, what's he got? An FW190 and a US M20 armored car from Tamiya, and a dragon figure from Ninja Prince. Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
US M20 armored car.
That's the Greyhound, was.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. That's the M8. The M8's the Greyhound.
M20 is the Greyhound as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, the M8's the light Greyhound, isn't it? The light armored car, isn't it? It's the Greyhound. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So you get W190 is a nice kit because I built it.
Yeah.
And the M20 is a nice kit because I built that as well. In 148.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
In 48 hours, I may add as well.
I've got a video to do for them, actually. Oh, yeah. Ian Ellison, I remember when the shuttle exploded. The Chicago Bears had won the Super Bowl the week before. Yeah. Crumbs.
Actually, the one space shuttle mission I do remember, there was somewhere in between the Challenger and Columbia, when you had Bruce McCandless, when he's doing his extravehicular and he's in the jetpack, rocket pack.
Yeah.
I really remember that.
Slightly not slightly related to space, but have you seen the Open University episode where the professor's walking along talking about space flight and the energy required, and it gets to the end and all of it's there to achieve this. He puts his hand out just as a Saturn rocket launches. What timing? That's in a day.
Yeah, no. Oh God, Christ! What's the guy's name?
Brilliant, lovely.
That he timed that perfectly, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
And the day before, they, all before AI, all before, computer mixing, and it was just the way he did it. He just delivered it absolutely to a T, and just went, "We're doing
it." Yeah, he had one take, didn't he? And that was it.
Yeah.
I remember.
Because he used the chap who did that. He used to present Tomorrow's World, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was his name?
What a program!
And then, strangely enough, I was talking to a friend a few years ago, and it turns out her mum, a stepmom, I should say, her adopted mum, she was the pioneering patient who had stents fitted in her brain.
Stents, yeah.
And Tomorrow's World filmed the operation.
Oh.
Was it James Burke? James Burke.
Yes.
was it was the Titan Centaur rocket launch.
That's it.
Yeah.
Not a.
Carrying Voyager 2.
It's a
Yeah,
good
I love
question
Sharp.
from Ace Trains and Models. Does the panel have a favourite historical film or TV series? Mine is Waterloo and Sharp.
I agree with AT on that one. That's a brilliant. They're brilliant films and series.
Yeah.
I love
Sharp was
Sharp.
good just because of the actor, Sean Bean, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Master and Commander, Our Side of the World.
There's Game of
Yes,
Thrones.
brilliant.
Game of Thrones.
Black Rifle there saying the Artemis looks overweathered to me. No, it's scale effect, mate. Scale effect.
Yeah. I thought you were going up on the Black Rifle. I thought you were going up on it, Black Rifle.
Yeah. He was going for a ride.
It's just in time for hitchhikers.
Yeah.
You take a guy to the guys.
No, I remember the TV series from the, I think it's called From the Earth to the Moon.
Yeah.
It's obviously series that's produced by Tom Hanks and Ron Howard. It's like a sequel to Apollo 13. Went over the Apollo missions. That was a fantastic series.
Yes.
And the one about the lunar module was brilliant.
B12. Where are you, B12?
Next to B11.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, well done. Well spotted, that man. But it's tiny.
Smart ass.
It's cool.
Smart ass.
Do you know what though? I'm just going to say this. I thought Alex's, Man's Models, April Fools was very, very well presented and well done. He actually done it. I think he nailed that today. Give him his due. Especially at the end when he puts the images up, doesn't he, of all the model companies. And if you look at it, it was Airfix, Pico, what was art? Revell, Italeri, and then Lima. So you got April down one side and then Fools down the other. I had signed quite a few text messages. Is this real? Is this real? You got caught with that one, didn't you, Simon?
Well, I was like, and then I realised what day it was. I was like, yeah, okay.
You did not. You were telling me, what do you think of this? We need to discuss it tonight, you lying bastard. You were telling me we need to discuss it tonight. You were caught there, hook, line, and sinker. Don't you go bullshit me, mate.
You haven't got enough on your plate. I was too busy.
I wanted to see how far it could go.
Rubbish, absolute rubbish, Simon. You were hooked on that one, like inside the sinker.
So I was told
you weren't the only one. I had about 12 messages, and I was like, as soon as Hornbeam would never sell FX. It's their bread and butter at the moment.
And Revel won't work with FX.
Well,
you just have got too much time on your hands to be bothered by that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was drafted all day. I didn't even realise it was April the 1st.
Oh, hey, Mars, talking about videos, I watched your March update.
Yeah.
You put on about the Sky, the Star Wars one.
Yeah.
Well, it obviously they've got it as a box art of obviously hovering off the floor,
and you can see the wheel.
You put the rail one on, and you can see the wheel in the background. I was like, that's how they did it.
No, they actually did it with wheels and with mirrors underneath.
And a mirror. Yeah.
I was just like, oops. Made me chuckle.
Yes, Gary. I know you like Red Dwarf, but the Americans they couldn't see the sense in it because they had two pilots and both of them were terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using my, we get back to the, there we go.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I think we did.
good April Fools. And did Ravel do one today? I didn't see a Ravel one. Did Ravel do one?
Jadlam did one.
Jadlam did one, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they? Didn't see that one.
They did a special map for capturing parts.
Oh.
The trouble is, though, April Fools hasn't got the power it once had.
No.
Because there's so much bullshit already online.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
so
kind
much
of
fake
sad,
news
really.
around. Yeah, there's
It's
too
kind
much
of
fake
sad.
news.
Right.
Yeah. It's very sad.
Oh, Mods, I know what I was going to tell you.
You want to tell me something?
I've got a very unique 148 scale kit coming to me.
Yeah.
Have you?
A 148 scale Paladin.
Aladdin?
Paladin.
Paladin? Oh, Paladin.
Paladin, yeah. An artillery piece, mobile artillery piece from the Gulf War.
Oh, wow.
It's coming all the way from
that?
That's coming from Seamus, Senior BMW.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
He 3D printed one for me.
Ah, fair play.
Oh, 3D print.
So I've got to find some decals for it.
You won't need many.
Yeah. I think mine had like 5 or 6 decals.
Pick the wrong ones up there. Shit, B5.
James says, bring back Thunderbirds, I go.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
One piece of real news today. That TV weather presenter, Carol
Kirkwood,
has retired.
Yeah.
After 28 years in service.
So where are we going to miss her? Very, very, very nice warm front. Is that going yet?
Oh,
yeah. I don't know who's taking her place, but could be missed.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
She's
Unless you watch the BBC News.
So that's a weather presenter from the UK that is very, very generously gifted, but also a very good weather presenter.
She's gifted. I've never heard somebody call her that before.
I was trying to speak to Alex once.
What's her name again?
Carol Kirkwood.
Yeah.
Scottish weather girl off the BBC. She did Strictly Dancing and stuff like that. And
oh yeah.
She was. Oh, should we say she was ample?
You should see the.
I'm very saucy to boot.
You're like, what weather?
Was the weather on? Was it?
Oh, that's interesting. This the one who's the commander of Artemis 2, he was in a Lightning.
He was in a what?
Lightning pilot.
Lightning pilot.
Interesting. Saturn into the sun.
That must be fun floating around in the pool.
Now, a lot of Yanks ended up being transferred to UK squadrons. and flying Nightlings.
Bit
Is
different.
that because we haven't got enough of our own pilots?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, we
So,
like nicking
Jim-
other people's specialist skills, though, don't we?
We
Yeah.
regularly send pilots both ways. We've always got
Yeah.
fix. We do it across all our armed forces. We swap officers around. We don't do it so much with the normal rates, but there's certainly pilot officers and sort of naval officers, surface ships, and or submarine service that they do swaps, and they pick up like the UK submarine qualification or the surface warfare badges.
Yeah.
And the pilots certainly go out there because
Yeah.
obviously a lot of the initial. So if you got the Apache, a lot of the initial Apache pilot training took place out in the States. So they trained our initial cohort of pilot trainers, and then they stayed out and joined American units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the RF pilots still do this training in America now for the Lightnings, don't
Yeah.
they?
Well, a little true story for you. When they were sort of like developing the Harrier, so this goes back to the predecessor, it's the Kestrel and the tripartite squadron. So it was German and US Marines and the RAF, and the US Marines decided to send helicopter pilots because they thought they could hover the aircraft up. And it came a realization very quickly when they started crashing the Kestrels.
Oh, I think I understand what you're saying, James. Yeah, because the Osprey is
Tilt rotor.
Yeah.
Death
Oh,
Machine.
and your favorite person in the chat was
Death Machine.
Panzer.
Oh, Panzer. Hello, Panzer.
Building the Tempest.
Hi,
Is
Panzer.
he building? Is he?
Got overflown camping once, John, by 2 Ospreys at about 11 o'clock at night in the Lake District. God, they were noisy. Both Special Forces aircraft doing the Mach loop at night.
Yeah.
Here's a
Tent
good
shook.
question. Good question for everyone.
Are you sure that wasn't
What's
the
the question?
The
man to ask is Luke Carswell. He's built them all, hasn't he?
Yeah.
My friend Celtic West has done the Coyote and the Super Cat. Oh, what's the other one? The Jackal. He's done that.
Yeah.
I have the whole collection here now. I've done the quad bikes. I'm in the middle. I'm trying. The only one I haven't got is the Warrior.
Yeah.
It's the one thing I haven't got is the Warrior. But I love it. If anybody's got a Warrior they want to sell me on reasonable money, not stupid eBay money, then I will invest in that. But I'd like, but the Coyote, the Jackal, I've got them there.
We remember was built in the quad bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the Jackal, which settles it. I've got the Ford Assault Group Jackal with the RAF Regiment.
Yeah. The Land Rovers, because I've just sold off 2 of them. I had 2 sets of Land Rovers. I've just sold them off this week. Because I've got one here, 1 set Land Rover set.
That Hobby Boss Jack is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
apparently,
Yeah. I've got the Hobby Boss Wimmick and that.
Yeah.
I've got the Hobby Boss Coyote.
The Jackal one and the Coyote.
Nice.
Apparently,
about 14,000 kits of it. No pounds.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike.
Apparently, I was told that the Land Rovers in those kits, the Operation Herrick kits, are the dog's bollocks.
Yeah.
Allegedly. They reckon they're solid.
I wouldn't mind getting all one now at some point. I do like my Landies.
but they're not cheap though.
No.
Having built the Bedford, I can understand why the Herrick kits are so desired.
Yeah. See, I just want to build stuff that I've worked on in real life.
Yeah, not too many Vanguard class submarines kicking around for me to work on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, not good kits anyway.
Oh, they're looking at the weather.
They look at the weather, are they? Let's have a listen, shall we?
I've
have a
got
listen.
the message stream on.
Hang on.
Dude, it hit like 85
and as
today.
you can see here, a lot of that area is deep and dark, and that is where we are going to be looking for that water.
Oh, no, I've got the same panel on.
That is obviously going to give us not just water to drink, but as we know, that can actually be converted into our propellant potentially, that hydrogen and oxygen. So that is going to make the moon a critical place for that moon base, because we want to think of it essentially as
Oh, not about weather, it's about the moon, you daft sods. Honestly,
No, it looked like a weather map, Moz.
Honestly, do you know what? Get back in your cave there, James. Honestly, I'm there listening, thinking, oh no, and they're talking about that.
Weather on the moon.
On the moon. Right, that's done. That's done. Right.
Yeah, can't be the weather without Carol Kirkwood.
What's the weather of the moon? Yeah.
Or Ulrika Johnson.
Ulrika.
Yeah.
James is on about his Johnson, huh?
Christ, they're still checking that door.
Rather important. You don't want it popping open at 10 miles up there.
Sticking gaffer tape around it.
No, it's bueno.
I was taking parts out, so that's interesting. Hi, Rich and Leo. Brilliant.
Yeah. Simon.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
He blended into his thighs.
Yeah. He's blended into to Craig's beer gut.
Thanks for that.
Evening, Rich.
Radio check.
Is it raining on the moon this weekend?
No, but the cream cheese is doing well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is it raining on the moon? Flippin' heck.
Cream cheese.
Everybody likes a very made of pigs. Cream cheese.
Wensleydale.
If it's normal for an air,
It's releasing vomit going to the moon.
She was doing the Eurofighter Rebel kit.
Oh yeah.
Hell, yeah.
There's
I
an
did see
issue
it
with
doing
the
the Rebel
FTS
one, yeah.
system on the there's an issue, is there? With the FTS. Let's have a listen. Let's have a listen, shall we?
Oh wow. Yeah, sure.
The crew module will then be exposed. So this is
Why is that
Set up
stopped?
it's just the safety mechanism that stays on the outside of the crew module, and then as they monitor the attitude and the thrust and all sorts of the roll, all sorts of different data points to make sure the crew is safely getting to orbit. And once they are safely to orbit, then we will get rid of that launch abort system.
And it looks like they're putting all these parts that they're removing from around the crew module hatch into a bag, because they have to take this out with them once they leave the pad, right?
Yes, yeah, we don't want anything left up there in the white room, and especially because that crew access arm will move away from the capsule and the rocket, and so we want an empty white room, no FOD like we talked about, so that we can have a safe launch.
And this orange tube that you see on the right side of your screen, that had been inside the crew module providing breathable air to the crew. And now again, with the crew module closed and them getting ready to close the second hatch, that has been removed and is out of the way. So again, the closeout crew can continue to do their work.
Yeah, that's just a duct to provide some cooling air and some breathing air to the crew and the closeout crew while they're in there.
That's actually a good point, yeah. And so,
Yeah, they're just basically moving anything they don't need in there.
Prepare to close
Yeah.
the launch abort system hatch.
Don't take what
Why
you
don't we
need.
take a look at the crew's mission patch? Now, crews have designed their official mission patches since the Gemini 5 launch in 1965. Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy, they really wanted to play on the abbreviation of Artemis 2 to all, signifying not only the second major flight of the Artemis program, but also a mission to explore for all, by all. The crew chose the iconic Earthrise photo for a reason. It was taken by the Apollo 8 crew in 1968, the first crew to ever fly around the moon. The mission was to prove teams then were ready to land on the moon the same way Artemis 2 hopes to fly around the moon.
It's the equivalent of
Artemis 4. This time, as we've been
what was it,
saying
Apollo
throughout the
10,
broadcast, to
Apollo
stay
9
on
or
the
Apollo
moon
10?
paved the
Apollo
way
8.
Yeah.
We talk about
Apollo 8,
incremental
thank
steps,
you.
right? And
They
so
launched
Artemis
them
2 is
around
very
the
similar
moon.
to Apollo 8 in terms of that
They
incremental.
went round the moon
They're
10
gonna fly
times
around
as
the
well.
moon and set up the rest of the Artemis program for
They
landing.
intentionally
Unlike
do
this
that.
lot, they're only going round once, and that's it.
But also
Part-timers.
towards the fact that we do this for all humanity, and I love the thoughtfulness and how much they, how much.
They're swinging by the Earth as well, just for good measure.
Oh yeah.
Another
Oh, they
camera
do,
angle
right.
inside the Orion spacecraft.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, they-
Apollo 8 went launched and went straight to the moon. It didn't detour, just went straight.
But I think it's right behind Reed's.
Tony noticed I was watching a thing on it the other day.
Lord Steve, hello.
So basically, we have Christina in your upper right hand. Nope, sorry, Christina in your upper left hand corner. Then you have Jeremy.
Yes, we
below
all
her.
know about
And then
them
the
having
feet you're seeing,
leak
those are Reed's.
issues with leaks, don't
And
we?
then
So
next
obviously
to
from
him,
the
upper right-hand
Soyuz
corner,
program.
that is Victor, who's
Oh, right. They were trying to find it behind them, they determined.
Yeah.
They were trying to plug the leak. When they hit the ground at like terminal velocity.
No, there was actually obviously a successful docking. I think it was a Salyut 1, and obviously the crew basically returned to Earth. There was a problem with the pressure release valve, and they all picked it.
Oh, right. Yeah, there was 2 incidents. One, they you're right, James. One, they basically lost consciousness. They died out in space because there was a hole. But there was the other one where it didn't stop when it was coming down and it hit the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
May it ruin your day.
Does anyone know where the pause with clause is? Is it one of yours, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
mine.
GM.
GM.
That's GM.
Gary.
Yeah.
Another Gary.
Yeah, he's a pilot.
Nice.
Can you hear this? Can you hear this or not? Is it
No.
gone now? The background noise, okay?
Barely hear it.
I'm not sure it's on.
Oh my god, their faces have disappeared.
They're all black. All blacked out. They're all aliens now. That's it. They're all lizard people.
Yeah,
I
lizards.
totally realised we're all lizard people anyway.
Quick, swap them all with monkeys.
Look how spacious that is compared to the Apollo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even the Soyuz. Even that's a lot more.
Do you know what? I was only talking the other day to somebody about it, and I was saying, we were talking about inside the capsule, and you've just got to live your life in that capsule. Now, I know how women stink their toilet out. They deny it, but they do. Just imagine what that space capsule is going to be like when she's in there.
What?
They can't get rid of the smell either. It's there.
No, it's there.
But the big problems they have with the space station is what you take up there can't smell because the smell will stay.
Yeah.
I'm not joining this.
As a carer, I can confirm it.
Eat a load of cabbages before you go.
Sprouts for dinner, sprouts for tea, sprouts for
Nice. What's your final before flight meal? Oh, I'll have a lamboona, please.
I'll have a great steak bake.
Oh, Christ.
Well, that's you spending the mission in the airlock.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll have some
I
smoke.
just can't imagine having a dump in front of 5 other people.
Oh dear.
I think by the time they've got to that stage, I don't think it's an issue, do you? I think if they haven't already, I'm fairly sure it's something they've already done.
Yeah.
Large Donna meat and chips.
There you go. Moz is confirmed.
Didn't they make a whole movie about a guy in a spacesuit?
We probably do. Worse than men. Must be the time only idiots deny they shit and fart.
Might be.
Yeah.
What have you told Moz he needs to do it he needs to do an impression of Tiffany when he replies to her?
Yeah, Moz.
I
He's
don't know
the
what she
best
sounds
Tiffany
like.
voice.
Can't remember.
She's
I
from
know.
Durham.
Do I
so-
sing? All right. Do I
If you go
sing?
Geordie, she'll love
I
it.
think we're alone now or something. Do we?
Yeah. If you go Geordie, she'll love it.
Well, yeah, man.
Geordie, is it?
She denies it is, but it's close enough for everyone else.
I'd do that
All
song.
right, she's got a cat called Willow.
Yeah. She sent me an early birthday present today as well.
Did she?
The Meng Rolls Royce armoured car.
Ooh. 20 past 11, there you go.
So goes my Austin and my Lanchester.
I'm thinking about that, about the armoured cars, because you were saying about chatting about the other day, and I suddenly realised that most of it, although they say they've got, it depends on the chassis. Because they use coach builders to build the bodywork up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go,
That's
Moz.
why
Here's your
that's-
chance to practice.
Yeah.
Oh, Geordie.
You're Mackham. I'm not a Geordie. As a Mackham. Oh, she's from Sunderland, isn't she?
Oh, Mackham, a black cat. She's a black cat.
Oh, Sunderland.
We all have our crosses to bear.
Yeah.
I'm a smog monster. Oh, smog monster supporter.
Kapla. Yeah, kapla. Yeah. We learned. We had a teacher years ago, a drama teacher, who brought in this tape on how to speak Klingon, because they don't actually have a greeting, do they? They say nok cha. Is it a nok cha? Which is what do you want? That's it. What do you want? That's their thing too. Yeah.
As pleasant as the Klingons usually are, then.
My tank's all done, mate. I did the Crusade. Was it Crusader? I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the Crusader for mine. It's all done and dusted.
Nice.
Right.
Yes, my niece decided to send me a the official Star Trek Klingon dictionary. The trouble is, if I want to get it out, it means my microphone disappears.
Oh, darn it.
Doug's working on his bulldozer for the Tracks Challenge.
Cool.
E90. Hey Moss, I'd have been at your favourite factory today. It makes 1-to-1 scale Caterpillar dump trucks.
Oh, fair play. Caterpillar dump trucks.
Yeah, it's
Is it the articulated one or the big 70-ton ones?
It's the articulated ones. They make them in the factory. Make them in the factory at Peter Lee, 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah, fair play.
right outside the fire station.
Oh, that's brilliant, Panzer. That is absolutely brilliant.
I would like, if I could, the Volvo BM, the A40 and the A50. That's what I would like. That's the ones I used to drive. I used to drive a Euclid as well, an R70 Euclid. If you look it up online, Euclid, EUCLID R70. That's what I used to drive day in, day out at the quarry years ago.
Yeah,
that was a bit of a beast.
I've never been round it for a visit because I go about once a year. They go around just for safety purposes, just so they know what the way they're going if there's anything there. But it's a really, really well run place.
Yeah.
There you go. Tiff lives a bus ride away from where they make those trucks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they will do. Yeah, Peterlee's literally 8 miles away, probably.
When I was told was those articulated, they only build one every week or something, and like one every 2 weeks because it's such a lot. Is it like a production line? Is it, or is it just?
Yeah. Full on.
Right.
They're doing electric ones as well.
Yeah.
No, it's going for wind. It's wind restraints them.
Update on the launch, boss.
What's update on the launch? Let's have a look.
Range is no go due to comms between FTS and the range monitors.
So there's an abort, is it? So they're aborting it, are they?
Flight tracking system.
That'd be a shame if they do.
Yeah.
They can't communicate with the FTS system in the range of flight yet. So they must be working on it still. No, they haven't aborted it yet.
Okay.
No, it still looks like they're still clearing up and packing away.
Yeah.
clearing the white room.
That's right then.
The thing is, they had communication issues with Apollo 1 for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they've got no, because all the systems that were used on Apollo were like they were diverted into military projects, and then the and unfortunately they were classified. That's why they've learned how to use them.
Also, there was no research into it, was there? They literally, as soon as Apollo was finished, they put everything down. They lost all the knowledge, all the experience.
Yeah, exactly. I was watching. They were saying that it was, we flew 50 years ago. Why can't we just go back up there? Well, we've lost all the technology, and it's the same with how they made the pyramids. That technology and that knowledge disappeared within. Well, basically, it's 2 generations, isn't it? A generation is 18 years, isn't it? Is that right? 20 years?
About 25 years, I think.
25 years. So we've lost the art of going to the moon
in a generation.
In two or three generations, haven't we? Whoever it is.
Yeah.
The
FTS stands for manual. Is a manual system, unlike the SpaceX one. Okay, so it stands for flight termination system.
Yeah,
flight termination system. Okay.
Oh, it's launchable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ranges now go. Aha! Ranges now go. What time have we got in out? I told you in 45 minutes out. We'll say half an hour. We'll switch over, make it large screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know your smartphone is worth 10 space shuttle orbiter systems nowadays, anyway. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
it's very true. That
I think most cars have the same computing power that they use to send people to the moon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Polygon's just come in. He says, "Good evening, all." Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Panzer Catcher said, "Does anyone know where NASA can get a ball of string 480,000 miles long? I can supply the pair of bean tins."
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Very
not put
good.
work.
Hello.
It's that one.
Anybody there?
Hercules Rockefeller says range is go.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's right then.
Thunderbirds are go. Am I for election?
Alex says, "Surely there must be a Haynes manual."
If there isn't, there will be
someone
shortly.
with a big hammer there to tap it.
Yeah.
If in
You mean
Maintenance.
you mean the precision adjustment tool?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm just trying to think. Wasn't it in somebody? There was a problem in Apollo 13. No, Apollo 13 and Apollo 11, and they had to use a Swiss Army knife to open something or repair something or whatever.
No, Buzz Aldrin had
What
to
was
use a pen
Yeah.
to press a circuit breaker in that had broken off so they could launch
Yeah.
it. They
Message
still
for you there, Moss.
What's that, mate?
Message for you.
Oh, Paul, honestly, mate, it's actually it's down to you guys. It's not me. It's not me. Seriously, it's you guys. People who send me kits to send on to people who give me ideas to do in modeling, and you know, and the money that I get from the adverts, you know, I've got a special. I've got a little fund there where I'm paying, you know, becoming channel members to smaller channels so that they get some revenue. So my revenue gets passed along. You know,
Yes.
I'm you know, it's
Well, I actually saw
I try and share the wealth as much as possible. But
I saw
I
something
promise
the
you,
other day, Moz.
What's
You've
that?
nearly been with me a year.
What, as a channel member?
Yeah.
Well, that's it then, because it runs out after 12 months. You have to find another channel. No, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. You can. I just pass on the wealth. That's all I do.
Yeah.
But I appreciate your kind comments, but it's everyone else. It's you know, to be fair, it's you know,
Steve says
it's a
the launch
community.
about system hatch being closed.
Launch
Oh,
about
shit.
system.
It's getting exciting.
Which way does that go then? That goes on in there, right?
Don't sneeze, Tiff.
Just broke the bastard.
Oh, launch abort system.
Yeah.
Hatch is being closed.
But thank you, Paul, for your kind comments.
Very nice.
You're very welcome, Moz.
I like to think I'm one of the good guys anyway.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well,
Moz is actually Dr. Evil.
It was mini me then.
Yeah.
Can he not be Gru? Can he not be Gru?
We're on the minions, are we? Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. I'm in.
Oh, no.
Right.
Doug Smith. Yeah, Moz is okay for an epic shoe. Yeah, I found out who that bloke was. He runs a SIG group about movies franchises at IPMS. He called me a shill on Brit Modeler. Then he was banned
Oh,
from Brit Modeler. Not because of what he said to me, but because of what he said to somebody about Airfix. He called me a shill, and then he came onto my channel and called me a shill on my channel. Nice bloke. But so he's got
He's got an
IPMS.
engine.
Yeah.
Why won't that go in that hole then?
Must be too much energy and too much time. Or it's
Yeah.
looking like it's all sealed up.
Yeah, they've got the door shut.
It's looking tight on.
Yeah, getting old.
This
out the
is
old
it now,
duct
is
tape.
it? This is where he goes, have you got the mobile phone? What?
Everyone's seen my pen.
Yeah. Where's the cat?
Yeah.
Where's Panzer?
Yeah. Where's that extra bolt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Having worked with Americans, they are sticklers for lists, for SOPs, EOPs, COPs, and believe me, they don't go anywhere if you've not ticked every box, dotted every I, and everything's gone for a tick.
No,
I
Don't
do
let the alien in.
remember in this specific episode of For All Mankind, where they were doing the first checkout test of the Apollo lander in low Earth orbit, like they're going to do with Apollo, like Artemis 3, in theory.
It's Artemis 4, isn't it, now, when they land?
And they're checking out, so you need to note that, and they had a washer flow by. I think you need to clean the washer out.
No, can't see James anymore. James is gone.
Oh, what the hell's going on with this?
It's my chair leans back quite a way. Sit up.
Oh, there he is. Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, GM says one person to press go, 150 telling him how to press it.
Yeah. Thank God it's not Thames Water then.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't be there.
Thames Water. Thames Water.
They got enough sealant
that needs to pay back some money, isn't it?
Bit of gaffer tape will sort that out.
The old gaffer.
It's nice.
Weld them in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what, though, it must be the worst, though. They're going to be in that capsule for 3 hours before they even start, isn't it? Like, you know.
Yeah.
No, it's only an hour.
Who's done more for space in the last 10 years? It's got to be Elon Musk, hasn't it?
Mm.
Do you know? Just put it down there, right?
Yeah.
It always thrills me to see those rockets land upright back on the pad, or at sea on a drone boat. There's something amazing about that, isn't it? Be honest.
Yeah.
That, you know, and if you look, I know people. I just wish Elon Musk wasn't political. All right, I just wish he just stuck to what he knew. Okay, he does have some really interesting points. I agree with a lot of what he says. Right, but just imagine, right? You know, the fact that he's designing companies to be to get to Mars. So you've got the Boring Company that's developing amazing work with tunneling, because you know that the first people on Mars are going to have to live underground. Okay, he's got the Optimus Prime thing, you know, with the robots, isn't it? Because you're going to need robots to do a lot of this work, you know, on Mars. You've got Tesla, which is basically designing battery power, electric, and testing it all on this Earth. So that's where you've got the cars, you've got the battery, because you're going to need all that in Mars. And then you've got, you know, X, which is the social network. You've got the all SpaceX and all those satellites, because they're going to, in a minute, they're going to send those rockets up into space to send satellites that will be put in between Earth and Mars to make the speed quicker between communications, I think. So, are you right, Travis? I think you're right. Musk isn't I understand he's a tech investor, but also the way his mind is. Oh, you know, you read all the biographies. Don't read his autobiography, but read all the biographies from these people who are in the know. He has got a very, very, you know, his IQ is amazingly massive. You know, he is a rocket scientist. That's what he is. A very good coder. He coded 3/4 of PayPal back in the day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, PayPal.
You know, he coded PayPal.
Yep.
Which is the technology that's behind Apple Pay as well. I think they share the code for that.
How many people are going up to? How many people are actually going up to this up around the moon?
4.
How many people are going?
It's 4. 4 plus you, Simon. If you want to hitch a ride on it, there's space for you there. If you want to go.
It might be a bit late. Might be a bit late to sneak on board now.
I was just
Yeah, it
looking
might
at
be a little bit.
I was just looking at that picture of them all sat in where they are in the shuttle, and it looked quite sort of all close to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Travis. You know, I if he kept out of the politics of it all, mate, and actually just was doing space and cars, you know, it's yeah. I respect him for what he's done with SpaceX.
Yeah.
But I still think our chance of getting to Mars is with Elon Musk, not with Boeing or anyone like that.
I just have no idea how we're going to get him back.
Yeah. No, once he's gone up there, that's it. He won't be coming back, will he?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I'll stay here, please, on Earth. I'm not going. I don't want to go to Mars.
Yeah, it's. I think I hate both of the makers. Yeah.
Unless it's a better standard of living.
Yeah, I'm not going. Seems a bit dry there. I heard there's no IPAs on Mars, so I'm not going.
No, it's a beer-free zone.
Oh, they get a menu? What? They get a food menu?
Oh,
wow.
It's only in ration packs, you know, come on. It's only MREs.
Like
it's not cordon bleu.
Still food there.
Neil's as designed by Chef Ramsay.
Chicken in a pack.
Never weathered vinyl wheels before.
Zeros.
Where are we? Oh, you got you wrong. I'm gonna go trying to weather wheels. Dust them up.
Nice.
I have no idea.
Go for it.
For the Mastiff. Let's see what it's like.
Even have a drink.
Seal. What would you seal them in with, John? Once you got the pigments on.
I'm sorry, Craig?
What would you seal pigments in with once you put them on to rubber?
Oh, there's pigment fixer.
I use hairspray.
You can use hairspray. You can use a really thinned PVA glue. You can use.
I might try really thin PVA. I'll do a bit of a long-term test on these and see how well it stays on. Because if it's going to stick on, I'm just going to leave it because it'll.
So when I put pigments on, I rarely use a pigment fixer.
Yeah.
I need the
They'll stick on.
Because I've got 3 lots of 3 lots of Vallejo pigments. Got European brown earth, ochre, which is a yellow, which is desert sand colour.
Yeah.
And then I've got a red ochre as well. I might just dab a bit of red ochre to see how that settles it down.
Koshchai says, has anyone ever built the T-72B3?
No, but I've seen a few of them taken apart.
Yeah. Andrew's got quite a few T-72s.
I've seen a few undertake unplanned rapid disassembly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Have you ever been to Germany? No, but my uncle flew over it a few times.
Yeah. What do you mean you don't know your way around Frankfurt Airport? Are you a pilot? Have you never been here before? Well, I have, but it wasn't nice and I never landed.
Yeah, that was on Facebook, that one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hi, Gary.
Yeah. Sorry, I was on another meeting at the same time. That's why I was muted.
That's a great story, that. It's almost as good as the SR-71 ground speed pilot, speed over the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, with the control.
Yeah, when they're doing their training flights, before they get ready for the real thing.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant story, because that's obviously a dinner time speech story.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm sticking with that.
Well, as I say, it says there's such and such. You do one to 8 across the ground. I was like, well,
And it starts with a Cessna, goes all the way up and finishes last but one with a Navy FA.
Because it's a Rio talking, isn't it? He said,
yeah.
He's not going to ask, is he? Please, don't ask. And he does it.
Yeah. That's when I knew.
That's when I knew we were a crew. But it's the guy's accent that does it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great story. It delivers a brilliant story.
Yeah, we had a story come out at Heathrow when we were doing our radio training. It said which one of these radio calls is false, and it's a trick question because they were all true. And what two of the questions were by chaps that I knew on our section. And I said aliens were being invaded. And I thought, can I get some assistance? My trousers have split.
Oh God! Have you seen what's in it? Just put in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got chat up. Sorry.
Here's one I saw. The SAF have a saying. Someone's done it. Put it up. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's pretty much the same here. We just arranged the meeting.
Yeah. They won't build what? Flames of war stuff. Flames of war. What the hell's flames of war?
Yeah, these are about 4 hours ago. These lot came out, didn't they? Like this.
Yeah.
But if you notice the way they're original, it's like going steps. Boink, 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 boink.
Are they back out again?
No, this is when they came out.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking. I'm jesting.
Oh yeah, they've been.
But they could have arranged it better from tallest to smallest, from left, right to left.
I've been watching this since about 4 hours 10 minutes before launch, when the bus was going down the.
Hang on, has they managed to get it shut there?
Yeah. Oh, they can hear knocking.
I can hear you knocking, but you can't come out.
Yeah.
Well,
No, you're not
saying,
coming
can
out.
somebody stop the ride now? I want to get off.
I need to go to the loo.
Yeah.
On Zinzan, I remember that saying, from the SAS. It's a good job to forgive. It's God's job to forgive the terrorists, It's our job to arrange the meeting.
Yeah.
That is absolutely a corker. So if they're tethered, it looks like they're going to pull the gantry away a bit in a minute.
Yeah.
They've got their safety harnesses on, haven't they?
Yeah.
Work with full restraint systems. Those in there.
That's in case they pull the flight. Gantry away and they fall out.
That thing's probably got more sensors than people that live in my city.
That must be a hell of a view from looking down between that gap or from where he is.
Yeah, you won't be having any issues with heights, will you?
No.
Go look down.
There you drop. Go on.
I've dropped it in.
I'll put that that way. I have. Guilty.
Don't cry.
I might be bailing on the stream because my son said, "I'm going to come down and watch it with you, Dad." So you don't get many offers
Gary,
like that off a 17-year-old.
Gary, did you go to that meeting for DSMC?
Yeah, that's why I was muted.
Who else was there?
Luke, Phil, and PJ.
Right, okay. Brian wasn't there, no.
No, he ended up with a bit of a clusterfuck at the fishing club.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because he texted and said, I don't. You might have got it. Your text. He said they're deciding whether they want to buy another reservoir now, so I'm stuck here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Look at the beautiful blue sky.
What's that? Scary. Scary.
Yeah. Oh, nice one, Paul.
Yeah, me too, Paul. That's funny. If I'm up in an elevated position, so I don't like heights. If I'm up in an elevated position, like, on a high balcony or something, and I look, if I look up, my stomach drops. I mean, there's something about looking up instead of looking down.
Yeah. No, I had awful vertigo.
Yeah.
It basically comes from the point where I was when I was working on one of the P1127 XP 984, and they had me up there trying to fix the mouse ears, which are the little tiny intakes above the main intakes. And I literally had no basically scaffolding around me. I was about 10 foot up in the air. I was sitting straddled across the cockpit.
Look at the view the guys have from up there.
Yeah.
Right.
No, as I say, I used to climb poles. It's the same for any structure. If you've got a clear line of sight and nothing to pick a reference to, you start watching the clouds. Eventually, in your brain, the clouds will stop, and you feel like you're falling.
Yeah.
I'll put the gate back. Yeah, there's a little gate.
I'll take your word on that one because although I don't mind heights, I'm not brilliant.
Oh, great! I didn't catch that.
I said I'll take your word on that one because I don't mind heights. I'm just not brilliant with them.
Yeah. No, but you imagine you're up a wooden telegraph pole and you're just waiting, you're sort of talking on the phone and your brain starts looking at the clouds and the clouds stop and you think the pole's going, so you suddenly lurch for the pole. Then all of a sudden the clouds go past and you think, bastard.
It's like when you reverse your car into a car parking spot and you think you've stopped and the car next to you starts moving forward and you're like, you're scrabbling for the brake pedal going.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, this rains are noisy tonight. Yeah, because the East Coast Main Line is just about half a mile away.
Pansy, you've got too many T-72s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you
I
should
would
give
have blown all
more to
mine up by
somebody.
now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thank God Pansy was there to save Mark in another stream, because Mark can not do pronunciations very well. I put the Samal S35 in. A work in progress pictures. Which is John's favourite French tank.
Yes. I might have to do one of those Samoas pretty soon, because I've got a lot of good pictures of one. Yeah.
That tank got good cheese carrying capacity.
Yeah. Fans are brilliant.
Yeah.
Does.
Oh, that Horch kit is great, Moss. I love putting that thing together. It was real easy, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those old 70s, 80s.
I'm just wondering why they had rubber mud flaps at the front of that, on the yeah. I see now. I just realised.
Well, they used to have mud flaps on a lot of their armoured cars and armoured vehicles at the beginning of the war, but then as the war went on, they lost their rubber mud flaps.
Yeah.
What colour are you going to paint the interior?
Pardon?
What colour are you going to paint the interior?
I haven't decided yet. I'm just putting it together tonight. So it's so it's going well together.
In theory, if it's going to be a German grey Horch, then it's German grey on the interior, plus the khaki for the seats or whatever.
I
think
it will. I think.
I think they were all German grey. I don't think I've seen.
If it's any of the Africa Corps schemes, you've got to get XP, XF 93 or 94.
Yeah, I think it is going to be German grey.
I was going to do my black seats, because that's sort of like the black leather they had.
They were all khaki, weren't they, in the war?
The British and American,
it's going to have its roof on anyway. I'm not going to bother with too much detailing on the inside. I'm just going to.
Gary, what the hell were you doing jumping out of perfectly good aeroplanes? Come off it. Are you completely and utterly insane?
No safety harness, no ground control fun. Wow.
Once you jump out, you might as well enjoy it.
Yeah. One way going down.
All those screens, I can't get a decent TV program.
Decent TV.
Hospice, I guess. Nice, Ollie.
Gary, is that meeting finished now, Gary? Is it?
Yeah, it finished about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. Did you say much?
Not really. Because as I say, we're just talking about bits and pieces, but we didn't really talk about Sunday much.
No, that's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be that sort of like brand loyalty, what sort of thing, what people do, when they stick to picking their particular manufacturers. The thing we didn't get done the other weekend.
Yeah.
And if it finished, they're going to talk about the squad meet.
Yeah. A swap meet? Where's that?
Squad. What's last weekend?
Are they going to do another one, are they?
No, they're going to talk. No, it's talking about what I'm saying is they're going to talk on YouTube about it.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God! Is that John Glenn?
That's Grissom. The guy that was in the mask. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, the Liberty Bell that sunk.
They got it back though, didn't they?
Yeah. And he was right. They determined he wasn't telling he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
What telling the truth about what?
The hatches blew, and they blamed him because he brought up a whole bunch of orders or something like that, and it left it was sort of a stigma, and he insisted it wasn't me, and then they raised it and determined that the hatch had accidentally blown.
Yeah, in other words, it failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read who was the guy, the controller, the famous controller.
Gene Kranz.
Gene Kranz.
Yes, with the flat top.
Yeah, I read his autobiography, and he's an incredible man. I read his autobiography. If you ever, it's a Failure Is Not an Option. Is his autobiography?
Correct.
It's a fascinating read. I recommend it to anyone. If you've got a spare credit on your audiobook, just listen to him talk about it. So how do you say vehicle in America? They say it a different way, don't they? Vehicle. Vehicle. That's what they say.
Pronounce the H.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
Vehicle, they say. Well, we say vehicle, don't we? Yeah. But yeah, that was a really, really good.
Unless you're from Holland, don't pronounce your H's.
I've got the biography of Tom Stafford, which is a really good book. And the guy, the chap who won the designer of the lunar module.
Yeah.
And that's a brilliant book as well. Because I was just looking at my on the bookshelves, and I think my books have gone upstairs. I moved them upstairs.
That film with Kevin Costner and the black girl who does the mathematics. That was a good film.
Yeah.
Hidden Figures.
Biggest. Brilliant film.
Yeah. Because it's got the guy who played Sheldon in The Big Bang in it. He's an arsehole to her.
It would, yeah. Are you a spy? He's holding up the paper. We need better redacting ink.
Yeah.
And the bathroom where you specially the sign down. There's no colour bathroom, no white bathroom, just bathroom.
Do you know what? That's the one and only film my mum watched with me, where she kept her trap shut. She was absolutely enthralled by that film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Figures. She loved it.
It was completely neglected, and it was because we passed the Civil Rights Act in '64, and the reason we did that was because race relations were at such an awful state, right? And so that is such a fantastic movie because these women, they literally did the calculations, right? And nobody had ever even freaking heard of them. It was terrible, absolutely
It's got the
terrible.
woman that decided to take the book home and read out, worked out how the IBM machine worked, and because the guys couldn't get it working, did they? What do you mean it's kept working? Oh, I read the book. What do you mean read the book? Well, that's the manual. I read it.
Did you have any of you guys watched The Dish?
Oh, is that the Australian, isn't it?
Sam Neill one, isn't it?
The Sam Neill one, the Australian one.
Back in Australia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hilarious. God, I ain't seen that in ages.
Well, I think I'll count that as a good effort.
What do we do?
Where are we at? I don't see anything.
Less than 40 minutes.
What are we up to? Yeah, I want to change over now and
Yeah.
put the sound on.
Sounds good. Yeah, because we're
getting ready.
Well, less than
30-minute hold at T minus 10.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right, let's get the volume up.
We've got 30 minutes.
38 minutes, yeah.
Specific launch criteria of the space launch.
Can you hear
system,
that?
the
Can you
Orion
hear the
spacecraft
voice
integrity
on
and its
the
crew.
Yes.
During the final
on the
post
stream?
launch, if all looks
Yeah.
good from
Okay.
each of the flight controllers in this
Is
room,
it quiet,
Flight
is
Director
it?
Judd Freeling will report a go for launch from Houston Flight. Upon liftoff,
I
Tuesday,
bet
I think you got a
Nigel
bit more.
would
Have you got a bit more volume to
communicate
go
with
up
the
on that?
crew while they fly on the
Ross?
space
Hang on,
launch
let me have a
system.
look.
This phase of flight is highly dynamic, and each console position has a dedicated and important role of looking after critical systems. You'll hear calls from Capcom and NASA astronaut Stan Love in this room to the Artemis II crew as milestones are reached during the more than 8 minutes of powered flight on the core stage.
Let me just remove it and start again. Hang on.
If you do it as a share screen, Ross, you'll be able to turn it up on StreamYard as well.
Yeah, I was going to do that. Yeah.
Because I weren't sure whether you had the YouTube, but the bar right away across.
Yeah.
Share screen. Also share audio tab. Mission live coverage.
Yeah.
Share. Is that loud enough?
You can't see anything yet.
Hang on,
The
hang on.
ascent phase
I've added
of
it to
today's
screen.
flight. With that, Megan, I will send it back
Is that
over
loud
to you
enough?
at the Space Coast.
Yeah.
So much,
Yeah.
Gary. Under 37 minutes
Yeah.
until the opening of our 2-hour launch window, 6:24 p.m. Eastern. I've never been more excited for a time. But why don't we send it back over to Megan Carter with the moon board to learn more about what happens after ascent.
Absolutely. I am definitely also getting excited. Things feel like they're starting to pick up a little pace here. A lot is about to happen within the first 10 minutes of launch, but what happens after those first 10 minutes? Let me take you over here to my mission map so we can kind of jump ahead and let me explain a few things. So our main engine cutoff is going to stand for MECO, and that is essentially where the rocket's job is done, and it is then going to turn the propulsion duties over to our ICPS. That stands for Interim Cryogenic Propulsion Stage. Don't try and say that too many times fast, but the ICPS is going to be right here, and that's our in-space propulsion. About 50 minutes into, after about 50 minutes into launch, it is going to conduct that first burn, and that's going to be the perigee raise maneuver. Essentially, what that is going to do is going to raise the spacecraft from a lowest point of Earth just a little bit higher into space, and then they are going to conduct that nice path. They're just going to set them on that nice circular path around the Earth. That's when they're going to start to be able to really check out the spacecraft. The Orion spacecraft is going to be able to.
That's no Latin American weather person.
The crew. They're going to check out the systems and communication checkout's going to be vital at
Yeah,
that point as well.
it's not your next
Then they will be conducting another burn, and that's going to raise them just a little bit higher again. And then they will. It'll be about time for the ICPS to separate, and they will start another lap around the Earth as well. Now, the ICPS, but even after it separates, its job will not be done because they will have the opportunity to conduct something called the proximity
I'm going
operations
up there to deal with the control post security.
Lunar missions because the ICPS actually has a target on it, and the crew is going to have the opportunity to manually maneuver these spacecraft, like we've mentioned, and practice those docking maneuvers. Now, obviously, they will not be docking for this mission, but that is, again, going to be critical for those lunar missions in the future. Now, All right, after that ICPS has separated and they've done that second lap, they're going to conduct 2 more burns. And what these burns are going to do is set them up to the high enough orbit and a fast enough speed in order to conduct the translunar injection. This is going to be that critical moment and that critical milestone where they are going to produce about 6,000 pounds of thrust. And this is that point that is going to take them out of low Earth orbit into deep space, and it's going to set them on that nice path towards that lunar flyby.
That's where Apollo 13 fucked up, wasn't it? Just as about to
and journey to the moon. And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Megan.
Don't jinx it, Gary.
Just why.
Yeah, she's talking about the distance.
So how many times did they have to go around the Earth before they finally get
twice?
Once. Once.
Wow. Right, Moss, I'm going to do one because I'm going to go and watch this with my son. So,
all right, mate. No worries. Thanks for jumping on, mate. I appreciate you jumping in.
I got the modelling done, so be good, chaps. Catch you all later. Bye.
Bye. Cheers, my friend. Take care.
Bye bye.
We're going, I don't want to do public math,
Bye.
but we're going much further than that. But it's important, right? Because
when I disappeared earlier, I just popped up to see Mum. She was very much awake, and she said, "What are you watching down there?" I said, "Well, I'm watching the launch of Artemis." Oh, are you?
10-day mission with the
I've never seen a
50 seconds and counting from the opening of our launch window feels really
moon launch. Yes, you have. You did on my tummy. Mum was pregnant with me. She watched it the last time.
Is that how long ago it was?
Victor, Christina, and Jeremy, you are the real deal. You're flying to the moon for
I was about
are in awe.
14, 15 months when they landed on the moon.
Not just astronauts, you were pioneers, venturing
How long
deeper.
ago it is?
It looks like the guy out of what's it called?
Stanley
That
Tucci.
spy film.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not only interested in shooting hooks. I'm also interested in shooting stars, dark matter, and
All these people look like they're AI generated.
Hey, go. Sky News is saying NASA reports battery issue ahead of Artemis 2 launch.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan Gosling, and I play a biologist who goes to space to save the planet in the film Project Hail Mary. But the Artemis 2 astronauts are going to space for real, and they will travel farther.
To be fair, mate, I would say that your one about me being the first man on the moon was a bloody good film, Ryan.
I just want to say how proud of each of you and how inspired you make me. But it's not
First
just about
man.
me. Your mission is going to inspire future generations of scientists, engineers.
That film was good. First Man was really good.
Something that they never thought possible.
When he bounced off the atmosphere in the X-15, that was absolutely something awesome.
Well, around the moon. So you go around. I know what you're doing. You got to look for a parking space. This is to go around the moon, make sure somewhere to park.
What the hell are you on about looking for a parking space on the moon?
I think there's plenty of them. How this mission builds.
You've been doing
We are
crack or
hoping
something.
to land astronauts on the surface of the moon in maybe 2 years. So yes, we are looking around the moon on this lunar flyby mission to see where we might park. Thank you, Roywood Jr. Okay, and as we look at this live view of the rocket
problem.
on the pad, there is a
All
spectacular
right, well, next just said.
Space Center to watch launch from, and that's the Banana Creek viewing area. Why don't we go back there where the crowd is excited, and Leah has the best assignment ever, talking to people who are super excited about being here.
Oh
for
God,
Artemis.
Banana Creek John. Bananas in pajamas.
Talk about excitement being palpable. I'm telling you, everybody here on pins and needles as we
Are
get
coming
just
down
about
the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm walking around talking to people, and I'm just struck again and again by how many people are here from across the agency. I want to introduce you to just a small portion of the people across NASA who have been supporting this
Was
mission.
it?
Patty Ortiz, NASA Armstrong Flight Research Center.
Going to
Orion
the moon, Mr. Spoon.
Glenn Research Center, Office
We're
of
off
Engagement.
the button moon.
The moon.
Them engagement.
Yeah, was it Peter Davison who was the narrator on that?
That's like dial-up jerky, right? Buffering. Come on.
Yeah.
Wes Furman
from
ATL.
We
They're obviously
buffering.
not you.
From headquarters.
They're obviously not using
It's stuttering at times.
Hmm.
Amira Flores, Armstrong, Office of the STEM Engagement.
But you're probably stretching your bandwidth, Boz.
Yeah, it's probably, you know, the number of people that are probably watching
studies in New York City.
this is
There you
just
go,
Yeah.
right over here.
Lauren Ring, Ames Research Center, Data Integration.
So we're coming together. We're one big NASA team, one big NASA family, and we have one major message before we launch tonight. Okay, guys, what are we going to say? 1, 2,
That would have been a lot easier.
Because as I say, Nigel, when he's a kid, when he's out watching one of the launches, they said they felt it, even though they're that far away. They'll take off.
Yeah, that was great. I mean, just to hear everybody say their position, what they're doing to support this mission is amazing. And I'm sure this was something that really rang true and resonated with NASA's administrators.
I just sort of thought the last Artemis launch was in the really early hours of the morning, so it's really dark.
Yeah, this is perfect time because it's going to be.
All right, Megan, thank you so much. The
Can we
energy
all,
here on the
can we all
balcony
do a
is
countdown
honestly
when it gets to 10?
We're so close to launch, and now we're thrilled to welcome NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman. Jared, we're really entering a golden age of exploration.
So he
How will
runs
Artemis
NASA,
2
this guy.
space for the coming years?
Well, I mean, Artemis 2 is the opening act, right? This is the test mission. This is getting very comfortable with the SLS rocket, the Orion spacecraft. No humans have ever flown on this before, right? And we're going to put it through its paces.
Yeah.
We'll go into Earth orbit for a little bit, make sure
He looks
Orion's
so
doing
weak
okay,
and feeble
and then we
compared
are
to the guy in
sending them,
Apollo
right? We're gonna
13,
send them
the
farther
mission
into space than
director.
any humans have gone before. 250.
What happens next if they get it right?
Set up for the subsequent
Yeah.
missions. That's
He's
why we're
talked
going
a lot
into
of
the golden age of
sense.
science and discovery right now, because you're going to see a moon rocket launch in 2027 when we do our testing with the lander. We're going to go for the landing on Artemis 4 in
Oh, he can't even
2028.
stand on his
In
legs straight.
parallel, we're going to build the moon base, right? And that is going to be filled with science discovery and tech demonstrations.
Who's this guy talking?
That's going to
The head of
support
NASA.
He's the managing director of NASA.
And for
Okay.
first is Artemis 2. What will
He
be
just
the
reminded me of the
greatest
guy
takeaway
that was
from this
doing the
mission?
private venture
Well, I'll
flights
tell you,
with,
I mean, after ignition, to me,
with Tesla,
the
with
moment I'm gonna be most
SpaceX.
excited for is splashdown. There's no question about that. Good shoots coming down off the West Coast, but look,
I don't know, but he doesn't look like he drinks beer or eats barbecue.
in the Orion space.
Yeah.
He looks like a soy boy, doesn't he?
For more than a half century, right? I mean, the velocities that that spacecraft is going to
Kind of looks like he should have his hair dyed purple and be holding a sign.
for us. We want to get SLS plus Orion is everything on this one. We want to make sure we do it in as a safe way as we possibly can.
He's got that Morrissey look to him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Looks a bit like Nick Cave, doesn't he?
I get the purple hair, lower decks.
Administrator, we've
Yeah.
actually had a pretty young audience today here. Some kids
Sign
running
saying
around.
we're going to the moon.
Artemis 2 inspires that next generation.
You know, I talk about this all the time. Like, one
What
of
I'm
our, I think,
old.
the overarching KPIs that we should always be tracking
Oh
is
my
the number of people
God,
living
could he have
and
looked
working
more
in space.
camp
Well,
when
you
he
know what's
stood
another
there?
strong number 2 on that one? The number of kids that are dressing up as
Zoe is
astronauts for
upset
Halloween.
because
So that
I've been on a
grow up, and
diet.
They're inspired to want to join in this grand
So I have
endeavor, whether they
nothing
come work with
in
us here
here
at NASA, or they
nibble.
join in the industry, but
Yeah,
they're helping.
yeah. Well,
us
Mikey's not cleaned the green room.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of
Loads
people
of
dressed as astronauts this year.
loads of
And finally, Jared, you've really made it a personal mission to get to know the people behind the work at
He
NASA.
must really love his
Do you have
job.
Any final thoughts, any final
Yeah.
words before today's history-making launch?
Yeah,
He-
well, one,
Jared
I
did
mean,
work
a lot
for
of appreciation. I'll tell you what, the 4
SpaceX.
astronauts on top of Artemis 2 know this. It takes an army to pull a mission together like this, right? Across all 10 of our centers, all of our commercial partners, the international
It is indeed
partners
exciting times for space
to make
flight.
this possible. My
Yeah.
sincere appreciation for everyone who is currently working the mission right now. So
Yes,
getting them
those
ready for
trains. I
launch,
do.
that will be,
I noticed it.
watching over them in mission control.
It
We're
is look
covering
like you can
this
pick him
through
up
when they
by
splash down off the West Coast. I have complete trust
Why
and
would you want to
confidence
go
in your
live on the
abilities.
moon?
And everybody else who's not directly working on Artemis 2, Artemis 3 is coming up next year. When this mobile launcher gets back in the VAB, we're going to start stacking.
Wow, plenty of excitement ahead of us. Jared Isaacman, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you. Thanks for being here.
Of course. All right. And with that, let's get back to the countdown with NASA's Megan Cruz.
Under 25 minutes and counting from the opening of our 2-hour launch window, and take a look at all these people behind us. I literally, every moment I turn around and I see the clock, I am like, Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
There are more people and less time.
Yes, exactly, which is a great problem to have.
What time is it in your? What time is it local time, John, for you?
6 o'clock.
With the 250th anniversary of our
Yeah,
country's
he's
founders
an
signing
hour. He's an hour.
Declaration
Was
of
it? Yeah.
Independence. Exploration is a
Yeah,
part
you're
of
all
America's
5 hours
DNA,
ahead.
and it continues
Yeah.
now with our return
In
to
our
It was
school,
6. It was 6, wasn't it? But no, it was 4. But our clocks went
250
forward,
years
didn't they?
ago, 13
Yeah, thank
colonies
God.
laid the foundation for the
The
greatest
footy came
and
on
most
an hour late. Your shows came on an hour late. It was awful.
driven by courage, faith.
In answer to Gordon's question about who's building the Artemis, I'm waiting until it sodding well launches before I start build it, because someone got seriously cocked up with that build.
Tools that shaped the modern world.
As I say, I would like to build it, but I don't own one.
And we rose from the earth.
Yeah.
Never been into space.
Yeah.
Higher, farther. We pushed beyond the sky and into the unknown. We carried our courage into the cosmos, and we planted the American flag on the moon, the defining achievement of American superiority in space. Today, our curiosity...
See more people at a K-pop concert.
Doug's out in Arizona, so
yeah.
Telescopes unfold.
Nice.
And you are right, John. This kit goes together bloody lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just absolutely falls together. There's nothing to it.
Yeah, you should get the Sumo S35 mods.
Yeah.
I looked into it. It was like it's like 65. It's like $60, $65, which is, I guess that's what I paid for that frickin'
I'll have a look on Chatland for you, Mike.
Yeah, do that.
America celebrates 200.
What do you think the Airfix April Fool?
Into the future.
What's the trouble?
So I was fooled for the first few minutes.
15
like,
seconds
what?
and counting. What? Artemis 2,
And then
the oldest test flight
It clicked.
in generation. Crew has set
Was it Jadlabs that was it illuminate your floor to stop carpet monsters as well on their website?
Prize of a lifetime while watching that rocket roll to the launch pad.
No, I did get caught out by a guy on YouTube. He talked about drive score points, and I know that exists because I've got a couple of apps that does it. But the way it was so convincing, I thought, shit, they're not bringing that in the whole scale, are they?
Links in
Sorry,
private.
right here. I thought, you bugger.
You read that, Mod?
Did you see
What's that?
Okay, so
What Matthew
Oh,
said.
yeah. Yeah, very good.
Sadly, it's not in stock at Jadlam at the moment.
Food come in like tubes.
Put a link in private chat and I'll put it as my watch later. I'll find another one. I'll speak to Matt at Jadlam and see if he can get me one.
Yeah, unfortunately, they seem to be like rarest rocking horse boat.
Yeah.
All the French tanks are. Sadly. Saying that, Amazon have got one.
Oh, Zoe, be quiet.
Back shafting you, John.
That's so cute.
There must be some sort of like either a delivery truck out there or somebody walking.
I'm glad you're here. Now here we are, Space Center Houston.
No, she definitely had to get the last word in.
Grown throughout
You've got a really long Amazon link there, Moss.
ago, and now take a look at all the people there getting ready to witness history together. It's something really special to be able to.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, you know, we've heard from celebrities.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get any shorter.
Yeah, it's amazing. People from all over the world came here today to Florida to watch.
Right.
So it's something. It's hard to put into words just how much support for this mission we're seeing today.
And great news too.
And that's why judo's in the kitchen.
An issue with the
If he wasn't in the kitchen, he'd be in here, and then he'd be up at this window, poking his head through the curtains
Yes,
and barking. And
How
boy,
many
has he
people
got
want
bark.
to
So that was a really
U.S.
good
Space
kit.
and Rocket
Is
Center
it?
here, Huntsville, Alabama, waving
Is that a really good kit? Is it?
to the Artemis 2 crew sitting
Yes.
right there inside Orion. Inside of 20 minutes from the opening of our launch window, and right now
You'll really enjoy the tracks, Moz.
could be launching here.
Are they
in
easy?
about
Are they?
15 minutes, Nicole.
Wow,
All 105 of them.
I don't know if I expected this today.
I don't
I'm
want them.
excited. You know, I'm glad they were able to clear the
They
problem
probably
with the battery.
spent $250,000 designing those
Everything
shoes.
has gone really
Right.
smoothly today. It's been great. The weather
Yeah.
cleared up. It's a beautiful day for a launch.
And so now, as we are so
I'm
close,
just thinking, hope those suits are airtight, because the guy
Yes.
down below, if the guy above him lets one go,
No, they
Right.
link you to the pressure test before they
Yeah, you know, just so proud of the crew and
So
all of the teams.
that guy with the control system probably he'd have to play Space Invaders.
They are carrying the torch from the Apollo era into the Artemis era.
High score.
And, you know, as the crew likes to say, they want to be the
Yes,
shoulders.
that's why Nigel's been quiet tonight, because he's been secretly flown out there to hit him with a hammer.
Yeah.
They want to be the.
because
the
the
crew
son
wants to be
he's
the
late with
shoulders
his
of
end of month roundup, isn't he?
Well, that's normal for Nigel.
You know, I think it's in their patch. We're going for all.
Uh,
It's in the
Dutch
name
Dave saying that there's absolutely minimal coverage of the launch in the media today.
and the professionalism of everyone that got them there today. So
It's a shame.
for them, and we cannot.
Well,
wait
it
to see
depends. If you look at the BBC, if you look at BBC, they've actually covered it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be having it live, this live, but it didn't come on.
Yeah.
to again fly us into the history
As I
books.
said,
And before we leave you now here at the host desk to get back into operations,
Yeah.
we just wanted to answer one
not
question for
lazy
you guys.
too.
We asked you earlier on
Not
today,
lazy.
what are you most excited for? And we
Yeah,
asked you to
Pans
go
is on the SLS as well. So
Twitch,
Artemis.
you
So
guys said lunar
he
flyby,
was a naughty
so
boy today.
I think you guys will all be very excited since we are now about
The
17
British
minutes
media will get it all after it's
from the
launched.
opening of our launch
Yeah.
window today.
There'll be loads
So with
about it.
that, as we approach terminal
Oh,
count,
God, I
we'll
ain't
send
seen
it
that
back to
in
Daryl
ages.
Nail,
Oh, yeah,
firing
this
room
live.
1. Daryl.
All right, 17 minutes from the
Megan
opening of the
Nicole,
launch
and,
window.
just want to give you an update on
Christ,
the
that looks
reward
like
system
he looks
that
like
they
bloody
just reported
Christopher
that they
Reeve.
cleared.
He does,
They
doesn't he?
believe, they're convinced
Just
that
missing
this
the
is
wheelchair.
an instrumentation failure. So there are 2 batteries on the LAS. The LAS, of course, and with the help of my 2-year-old son's
There you
model
go.
rocket, Daniel said I could use this, so it's okay.
Is that
The LAS
is that
right
the
here.
Epics or Revel kit?
Yeah, exactly. Is that
Yeah.
the
Orion capsules inside of
Texas.
here. It's used to
That's
pull
the
Orion
ethics kit,
off,
isn't it?
the
Yeah.
rocket in case the rocket is something's going on with the rocket, either on the pad or in flight.
Built that.
2 batteries are bad. Well, I'm sorry. One of the 2 batteries reported an out of family temperature, and it was very much out of family. And so they checked their data going back into the vehicle assembly building where they recharged the batteries and worked on them. And they have good, solid data they reported that tells them that this is an instrumentation failure. There's something wrong
Yeah.
with the sensor. And so they took it before the mission management team, which has to accept the risk, any changes to launch control criteria.
Richards just said it's too small for the Airfix one.
And they all fully accepted
Yeah.
this. So now
How is
we're
that?
clear as far
Wonderful.
as
Yeah,
constraint
it does look too small.
And one quick thing as we count down now, we are getting into the
He
final
may have
minutes
small
before
hands
liftoff.
or big hands.
There's a 2-hour window.
Yeah.
We haven't quite set the T0 yet.
Or he's
I
very,
bet
or
we
he's
could-
very big.
Cutouts.
He's making
There
it
are
look smaller.
150
Yeah.
cutouts that are
Jesus
embedded
Christ, that's a
into
long
launch
way down.
That's important. They're
Isn't it?
important. That's important because there's basically 16.
I bet there's a
minutes
guy
inside
there with
they
a sales
cannot launch.
pitch
These are
selling all the
because
Airfix
of
kits.
I bet Dale's there.
There's a lot more
Yeah,
things in
Dale, Dale will be stood there
back
in
in
the
Artemis
background.
1 when we had
Would you like one of these?
45 to 40 cutouts. So that
Dutch Dave said
without
possibly
using
AMT kit.
these 156 cutouts,
Frankly,
they're gonna
this
be
should be a
managing
huge
the
boon
launch window,
for the
as we
Airfix
go
Artemis.
forward.
It
So
should be.
they may
Yeah,
have to wait out
hopefully.
one of Please
Fingers
cut out
crossed.
the range in time
I
between
might even
Fingers
2
crossed.
seconds to 23 seconds, but you'll hear the NASA test director talk through that. We're getting ready to merge that loop from NASA test director Jeff Spaulding.
Come on. Less,
40
less
minutes,
than
man.
15 minutes.
And so
Sorry.
now I'm listening to the launch team get ready to merge their operational channel.
When do they fire the? When do they start doing the boosters?
The boosters at ignition.
Yeah.
Because once they start them, they cannot stop the boosters.
Launch day, and that's terminal count. The final 10
Was it
minutes.
30, I think they start, was it, between 60 and 30 seconds before the launch. So once they go, they go.
Yeah. STC? GTC? GTC is on 212. All right, copy that.
NASA test director Jeff Spaulding confirming communications with his team. There will be two
So
polls.
it's 13 minutes to start the launch window, not to start the launch.
NASA test director confirming
right,
the
okay.
ground systems and the launch team are ready
Yeah,
to
but they
proceed.
want to get it. They want to get it off as close to the launch window.
Yeah, they want to be as ready as possible so they can go.
5-minute window, isn't it?
No constraints.
Yeah.
It's not too late, Pansy. You can join the flight.
What's the bet in that guy? Up on that tablet or
On
something.
the NASA test
Yeah.
director.
Tell you, he was playing Space Invaders.
The other poll that we're
Or
waiting for
Tetris.
is the poll from
Tetris,
launch
yeah.
director Charlie Blackwell Thompson.
Or
who will
Asteroid.
take final status before giving the
He
go.
playing something to keep him occupied.
You're seeing the clock count down at L-12 minutes.
That's making tea,
He's making tea.
and that is.
Reconfigure
12
ARS
minutes,
primary
bloody
loop
hell.
ISO valve.
Yeah.
As I say, that's a fiber optic camera, and so don't get damaged. It's just literally tucked in it.
ARS loop ISO valves are being closed at this
Yeah.
time.
There you go. Jem's just said main engines must be at takeoff power. The boosters then fire up.
NGDLP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, I have discussion with
I hope that guy with the trainers stuck in the camera. I hope he didn't have smelly feet.
Speaking of Euron, I think I need to go to the loo.
Our manager has had a chance to review the findings, and they do not have any constraints from either a CIS or more manager perspective.
It's like the guy goes to Louis in the airplane, and it's all cracked in the crash, and he comes, he's trying to have a shave, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I copy. That's good news.
OTC CCL 212.
OTC.
ARS primary loop isolation valve configuration is complete.
Copy.
Rich, yes, it is the one where they're flying around the moon. If all goes well.
Like 10 times or something. Yeah.
GLS NTD cancel pending, please.
No, it's going round. So you do one loop of the moon, it's going around the Earth about 10 times.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just doing it's going round the back of the moon and coming back again.
Oh wow! So it goes around the Earth like 10 times and then it goes out.
Yeah. Because it uses
It's going to be in orbit. It's going to be in Earth orbit for about 3 days. 2 to 3
it
days.
uses Earth's gravity to build up speed, and then uses that to help it get across easier. So they're not burning as much fuel.
Extend that hold.
By the time you wake up in the morning, they've gone round it.
Yeah.
Well, if we think about it, what's it, every 68 minutes the ISS goes round, doesn't it?
About 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
We'll start CMA2 streaming. Copy.
NTD COSE hold requested.
Copy that.
I have an LCC violation of O-CT-004, S-band transponder anomaly. This was a transient LCC violation, so transponder 1 had a demodulated SNR estimate that went down to 2 dBm when it should have been between 10 and 13. It is now back up to 12, but we did lose that for just a moment. It does not appear that we lost our bit sync.
Do you reckon listening to all this, those astronauts are going, oh, fuck.
Do you reckon the
recommendation would
controller are going to say April
However,
Fool?
we do have a pre
Yeah.
if we want to look at that, but again, this is transient, so we're back in a nominal range.
All right, let's see. LPE NTD.
Get to it in a minute, and he goes, "No, we're not going."
Well, in a minute, you're going to hear Nigel come on the stream. Well, I'm sorry about my nails. I've been building my Fiat F131 all day.
Several seconds on my let me take a look at the number of vehicles.
Oh, you are
Could I
cool.
get a repeat on the affected LP, please? Yes, ma'am. That's going to be O-CT-004.
They stopped the timer, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got 10, T-minus 10 there, but scheduled hold. That's quite normal.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of weird.
GM's just said that's a Cessna inside the airspace.
Yeah. That's probably Nigel flying there to check them all out.
Yeah,
Check it's
look at
everything
the
at
data
the
right
right
here. Looks
scale.
like that was a single sample.
Make sure there's no sync marks.
Yeah, not that.
No, you've
RPS
not missed anything yet,
reported they
mate.
also lost lock for about 5
Oh, okay.
seconds.
So
So
it pauses
I would
at
love to
10.
ask KUS and see if they also lost lock with the vehicle for any extended
Every time it
hour
says quit the
period.
talking and just light the candles.
Yeah. Yeah.
And QSE, while we're doing that, these are 1/10 hertz measurements, correct? So
You haven't missed anything in that. They're
for 10 seconds, maybe a second.
10 minutes away as soon as
Louis start.
Yes, sir.
Well,
That's
it's
correct.
like the Fifth Element where they stick that when they've got two guys smoking ganja, they stick that big tube in the like a fuel pump.
To, 30 seconds up to 3 samples based on the 1/10 hertz. This is not an LCC violation, I believe.
What did they do with that modern technology before?
Yes, sir. I would agree with that at this point. Copy that.
We're checking with KUS on 232. I don't think they have 212 access.
Hit it with a hammer.
Exactly.
Tradesmanship works.
Like the Russian guy. I know how to fix things. I want to get home in Armageddon 8. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
And, I guess for both
Peter,
KUS
storm handler. Storm there.
That's affirmed. We do have lock.
Brilliant guy. Fantastic chap.
But they didn't do this with all when Armstrong landed on the moon.
Just got on with it, didn't they? I'll be back in a minute.
We did have a temporary loss there within the allowable and per the
Simon,
requirement.
you need to take a look at Retro Space HD. And then you'll see what they used to do.
And KUS is reported to they have good luck now.
Are you good? Are you good to go? Yeah, let's launch you. Boom.
So
Off you
with
go.
all of that OSC, then are we going to go configuration per your LCC?
Yes, sir. Recommendation would be go.
Right. LP, you concur with that? Yes, sir. LP concurs go. And launch director.
Or Starmer, possibly Rich.
All right, and I'm going to go ahead and just verify everybody has everything else complete, launch director, and if we do, we'll be ready to pick up.
He can go on Artemis 3, can not, Chub.
No, Artemis 3's ain't go around the Earth only. Do tests.
Low Earth orbit.
No, he can go on 4 then. That can be the loop. He can go get on the moon.
Well, no, 4's going to drop the lander and get the lander to come back up again. They're not actually going to land. They're not actually going to land themselves.
They're putting the lunar module out there or something on it.
Yeah, it's Artemis 5 that's going to land.
And crew. GTC is complete.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
All right, and LPE, just want to verify we have no open constraints at this time.
So by about 2030, we'll have somebody on the moon.
Okay, tracking the same here. And launch director with that.
Oh, we haven't got
the old joke about the Irish astronauts. They're going to go at night.
All right, sir. I am go.
I bet Moss misses the launch.
All right. And
what's he gone to Chucky Chickens again?
Artemis 2,
Yeah,
readiness
he's
check.
gone to
Ready to resume count and go for launch.
Well,
Polish Sportsman.
We've got to resume the thingy, yeah?
GTC.
Go for launch.
Please go.
Yeah, well done.
Moss,
Go for
pinch
it.
it off and come back.
Councils go.
LPE. LPE's go.
C is for
RTD.
CO.
RTD's go.
Safety console.
Houston flight. Houston flight is go.
LP is go.
Rock.
Happy
Rock
there.
go. And CDR. Cruise go. Copy that. Thank you, Reed. And launch director NTD. Our launch team is ready to proceed at this time.
Does anybody know what these mean?
Copy all. At this time, I'll perform my poll. Attention on the net. This is the launch
Bunch of
director
letters.
performing the final poll for launch. Verify no constraints and go for
Hands
launch.
up.
There, go for launch.
Yes, program
Is
chief engineer.
anybody
In
else
other words,
buffering like
so far, everything's checked.
Copy, thank you. EGS.
EGF. It's a good job. I know. It's a good job they know what they're talking about, isn't it?
Copy, thank you.
I get a
Launch
clue.
weather.
Launch weather is go.
Thank you, LWO.
Oh, goody good. The weather's all right.
Because they're worried about, what was it, about 6
Yeah.
o'clock? Was worried about certain cloud formations might be over the top of it.
Launch director.
Good airways, Charlie.
As I say, you find out in a minute if
Thunderbird.
it's strong enough flick
Oh.
to like the rockets.
They need to stop being so jumpy, the feed.
Yeah, we are going for our teammates.
Release
This is Jeremy. We are going for all humanity. All right, Charlie, your Artemis 2 crew is go for launch. Full send.
I copy
Oh,
that.
good.
Read
This is
Victor
where you're in your
16,
big box.
Jeremy. On this historic mission, you take with you the heart of the
Hopefully,
Artemis
Moss
team
isn't going for a Yuri Gagarin.
of the American people
Go,
and our
go.
partners across the globe, and the hopes and dreams of a new generation.
You see what Panzer said.
Godspeed, Artemis 2.
The Germans will have a beach towel on them on the moon. That's very good.
Go ahead, launch director.
Yes, sir. You have a go to proceed with countdown.
Copy that.
Launching the firework.
Hey, Tim.
Go.
Your risers and initiate short purge per your EPROC 10.1.1, steps 8 and 9.
10.1.1, 8, 9 going to work.
Copy.
It's on big screen. It's serious.
Start and verify recordings of
It is,
all
yeah.
cameras. Copy.
Okay.
Serious.
Well, there you heard it.
Did you meet with Yuri Gagarin, Moss?
Getting ready to start terminal countdown.
Yeah, I did.
This time, please.
It's currently at T-minus 10 minutes. Once we wrap up this last bit of work,
Arm rotation enable complete.
we're going to start that clock.
Copy that. Thank you.
Anybody got any nails left? Nails. Oh, look. The videos all start. Here we go. All of the phones. Woohoo.
You heard an issue, worked in real
That's a good
time
one.
with telemetry lock on the Orion. It was transitory. It was very short. They checked the data.
Nigel's
confirmed that they
fixed the
had a good
issue.
lock.
He's hit it with a hammer.
This was with the S-band
Yeah.
transmitted on the Orion.
Oh, Nigel.
Worked through that issue, looked at the data, and cleared it. All with the world watching.
In other words, someone's not been able to read properly, skipped the line, reading the date, then go back through it.
So we have
Yeah.
a 2-hour window, which starts in
That's
just
better,
a few
Moss.
minutes at 6:24 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time, and goes
So I get
until
rid of the
8:24 p.m. Eastern time.
Shall I get rid of the what's it
Yeah,
called?
get rid of the
The
subs.
Yeah.
the subs, yeah.
The subtitles? No, I can't read
Put
otherwise.
them in Russian, Moss, because that'd be quite entertaining.
Verify that we are clear to go, and then we'll.
If you get rid of the sub knobs, we won't know what to say because we're all talking over it.
Yeah, I might, yeah, okay, I'll leave them back on then. Wow, we've got 83 people watching us. That's
pretty
brilliant.
impressive, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time of night.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you for
Well,
watching with us.
The thing is, a lot of people weren't alive when the last time the man went to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they were too young to remember.
No, too young to remember. Or in my case, I was too young to see because I was in Mum's belly.
So we're going into the launch window, but not by much. It looks
Before I was born. I think my dad was only little when they landed on the moon last time, first time.
Final work.
I was 16 months old. I was 16 months old when they.
Once that's completed, we'll hear NASA
Yeah.
Test Director Jeff Spall.
My sister remembers-
Ground launch sequencer operator.
Sadly, my sister remembers the moon landing because she got woken up to watch it.
Wow.
Very grumpily, I suppose.
Ground launch sequencer
Yeah.
is an
My
application
dad took pictures
software
of the
that runs on top of the launch control system in the firing room.
My dad was 5 years old when Apollo 11 happened.
Executing hundreds of commands in precise order and timing. It's all autonomous.
Entity CCL 212, short purge initiations verified. All right, copy that, and we're verifying our constraints.
Short pulse, holders in the cuts, guys.
I think so. He trains models.
Probably be about midnight before it goes.
Hopefully the hood is not around.
All right, and we're
That's all right.
And with that, we're going to resume the clock momentarily.
Oh.
And CGLS, you can resume the clock.
So it might be 25 to 11, 12.
Yeah.
3, Clock's going.
2, 1, mark. GLS mainline has been initiated.
T-minus 10.
T-minus 26 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've had to reset the clock.
When that begins terminal count, our new T0 is 6:30.
So they're going to go at midnight your time.
No,
Yeah.
no. John, he says 9:45. They're going at 25 to 11.
6:35 Eastern time.
Oh, another 2 hours.
No, 9 minutes.
But
Your
I
2 hours is your live stream number.
We still have another T-minus.
Who's directly managing the launch team, and
9
Alex
minutes.
Mendelos, GLS operator who closely
So he stopped
monitors
asking because you'll have to wait because John's watching the launch of the SLS.
A lot of people ask about whether there's a launch button. There certainly is not.
Flight and rock.
Moving 3.
Our new
Wow.
T0 is 22:35:12.
Houston flight copies. 22:35:12.
Affirm.
There you heard confirmation of the exact T0, 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time. Again, our T0 is 6:35 and 12 seconds p.m. Eastern Time.
Here we go.
But as I was saying, there's no launch button. This is autonomous, but there is a button that keeps you from launching, and that button allows the GLS operator to pause the countdown.
I missed Artemis
outside
1
the terminal
launch because I
count,
was
entering
asleep.
terminal count, and submit a hold to the next holding point. So the clock won't stop right away. If there's an issue, we'll go to the next stable holding point. This is how GLS configures the rocket and ground systems to a stable point where they can stop the countdown. If
When the
that's
crew
needed.
arm goes away,
Right
you
now,
know we know it's serious.
Our next big milestone.
Sam
looking
says,
to
good job.
retract
Moz isn't in the
access
crew. Everyone, we're good to go. Moz, we got 2 hours.
GLS is go for crew.
Yeah. So I was looking at the wrong clock. That's
There you
all.
see the crew
Yeah.
access arm moving away.
He's looking at how
the
long
arm-
the stream
Yeah,
goes.
serious.
Getting serious.
Get serious now.
That's the path
Oh,
the
that's it.
astronauts took to
Yeah,
ingress
fucked.
into the rocket.
Especially if the young lady wants to go for a wee.
Well, they wear
Until this
nappies
point,
anyway.
that
though.
was their way off the pad if they
Yeah.
needed to evacuate.
10 of ladies or 10 of men.
But now with that arm retracting, the backup
Trying
transitions
to think of
to
a
a
song here.
launch abort system.
Oh, I love what
Begin
Paul
on
Price
the
says. So they found the matches, like the blue touch paper, and stand well back.
Of course, the launch abort system.
Jesus Christ, that's a long way up.
Crew access.
Who's got the lighter?
That's not too bad. He's only about 60 meters.
Pull Orion and its crew on the top of the rocket in case of an emergency, whether it's on the ground or in flight.
The water tower doesn't go up that far.
It protects the lives
Doesn't need to, does
of
it?
the astronauts.
I think it's hydrogen sour, eh? Where they sort of pump it up and it drops
No, it's
back
the water.
in. Yeah.
It's the water. It's for the water. It's for the sound suppression system. Water
Yeah,
sound.
sound suppression.
What's the water tower
dumped
going to do?
millions of
6
gallons of
minutes,
water.
the GLS will start bringing that and other high energy systems online, starting with core stage pressurization.
Cool, Gary. Just imagine putting a telephone cable at the top of that tower.
No problem.
Hi, hi, HypnoNet. Lovely to see you on the stream. Lovely to see you. Remember, because you're a channel member and you're on Discord, you can jump in and be in the on the panel if you want. Channel members are allowed on the panel if they want to come and watch, but it's in
All
the
systems are
Discord.
go.
Jacob, the point of this mission is they're going to go up to the moon, fly around the back of it, so they can see if they can spot a landing spot for the next mission.
Yeah.
That means the replenish valve for
Let's
the
see if they can
liquid hydrogen tank is now
whether
closed.
John has
Tank is
basically
beginning to pressurize
glued the
to
moon,
flight
the
levels
back of the moon on
because that
backwards.
hydrogen is naturally boiling inside the tank.
Surely, with all the satellites they've got up there, couldn't they just find one that they could use?
The liquid
No, don't be silly, mate. They haven't got a satellite around the moon.
Now the team is waiting
As
for
they did in Independence Day, line of sight. They can't line it up
use the
properly.
launch abort system
Yeah.
to pull
Yeah.
Orion safely off the top of the rocket in an emergency. Let's listen in for that call.
Dude, everybody's watching this right now. This is so awesome. Thanks for doing this, Moss.
No worries. No, somebody mentioned it to me last week, saying if you're not doing a channel members on Thursday, why don't you watch the launch? And I was like, oh right, oh yes, I think it was Monday. I think it was actually just after Airfix and Chill. And I was, yeah, I'll do it.
Now work is being done to
I think it
arm
was
the
Dave
flight
actually
termination
who
system.
messaged me.
This
And I
is so
said,
the
yeah, I'll
range
do it.
safety can send a flight termination
Well, when you messaged
command.
me, I was fast asleep, and I was like, ooh, when I woke up.
Well, I just thought then if we
There's a
shared it,
brief
mate,
built-in
then
delay,
it
so the
helps
launch
you.
abort
So
system
I've not
has
put any
time to pull
adverts on
the
this one. This is a
astronauts
free
together.
version, you know. So
No, yeah,
I got to get your gang involved as well.
All right, the high
yeah.
flow bleed
I
check.
appreciate it. I'm sure they do. as well.
Cryo team gets
Very
verification
much
the
so.
RS-25 engines, all 4 of them, are in the proper temperature range for launch.
Thank you, Moz, for doing this.
Yeah. They're shuttle engine. The RS-25s are shuttle engines, by the way.
Yeah.
Not sure which ones they are. I haven't done my research.
Let's go.
And also because it's NASA, this is the
Yeah.
NASA theme. There's no copyright on this either.
Stage APU
No.
start. Those are auxiliary power units.
Right.
High-speed
It's
turbines
entirely
provide
funded.
pressure to hydraulic
All
pumps.
APU
It's
is started.
RS-25 engines. We're going to see a
In other
gamma
words,
test a little
that's
later
ready.
at
That's
T-minus
basically
2 minutes
ready.
and 30 seconds.
We're about
This
to
is
light
what
the touch
allows that
paper.
to happen.
We're bastard. We'll charge you to park, but not to get inside.
Yeah.
Hanson, you put it this way: if you've been a really naughty boy, you'll be up. You should be up
4
there.
core stage engines, downstream of the propellant valve. This gets all the air and moisture out of there.
Yeah.
I'll keep the
Just
feet on the
bury me
ground.
under.
GLS, go for purge sequence 4.
3 minutes. Oh God, sweet fun time.
Milestones. All is looking
As I
good.
said,
Oh, Mike, thank you. And you too.
the feed.
I'll return that.
I've got previously on. The feed is about 20 odd seconds behind.
Vector control actuator
Yeah.
test. This is a
Because
cooling of the
it's
engines.
2 minutes 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the BBC News feed on.
There are the 4 RS-25s.
There's always a slight delay with StreamYard and YouTube anyway.
Shuttle Heritage. One
Well,
ahead,
you
built
got
from-
the YouTube today, then the StreamYard on top of it.
Yeah.
And there you see them moving.
Oh. Checking movement.
Gimbal in.
That's cool.
The pilot light's gone out.
We're going to start moving the power from both the upper stage and the lower stage of the rocket to internal, taking ground power away and now going to battery power.
That thing has
Panzer.
over
I mean, it's
a
a cat.
million.
Push
It's like a
buttons.
million foot pounds.
Yeah.
All power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery. Same milestone for the lower core stage coming up at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds. Right now, the 4-person Artemis 2 crew is 248,000 miles away from the moon. And if all goes well, they will fly by it in 60
What?
days.
248,000.
250,000 miles away from the moon. Look at that.
Yeah.
Go for core stage to internal power.
But actually,
All right,
but it's
there's
only
our Artemis core
186,000
stage,
miles actually.
which houses
In
3
other words, they're
flight
talking about
computers.
the
It's now
loops
on
they've got to do
its
around
own
the
power.
Earth before they get there.
Yeah.
How many times is
It's
that
the
from Donna
same,
go?
circling the Earth.
What's the stuff in the Earth? What's 26,000 miles,
Back to
ain't it?
T-minus 10 to recharge if we had a hold.
45 seconds.
1 minute.
Right now, the rocket does not know.
I've
what
got
the
both my
T0 is.
fingers and legs
33
crossed.
seconds. Control shifts from the
Not
ground
because I
launch
want to have a way. I've got them crossed anyway.
Well, I've got most of my fingers crossed, intercrossed, and my feet crossed.
But honor
Get
any
the cream egg
goals that
ready.
come from the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff, Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague Gary Jordan
gonna
will
be
take
so
over commentary.
GLS, go for your left.
Great call out. The rocket is on its own. 4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket
She's firing.
NASA has ever launched.
Wait for the water deluge, because then you know it
Sound
is.
suppression water is flowing.
15.
We have liftoff.
And here we go.
She's cleared the tower.
10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
6.
RS-25
get launched.
engines lit. 4, 3,
Here we go.
Go.
and liftoff.
Ooh.
The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Next,
Go for it, go.
Looking at it from a distance, you don't realise how quickly that moves, do you, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Good roll pitch.
No kidding.
Roger, roll pitch.
Go for it,
One of
go.
those top fuel cars.
Because you think about it, the shuttle only had 5 engines. This has got 6, isn't it?
Yeah, not just probably hitting things with a hammer as it flies up.
As I say, she's starting to go down range.
Yeah. What a beautiful blue sky she's going up into.
Yeah. No,
God, wait
yeah.
till it gets a bit later, James. It's got even darker in the sky. It gets higher and higher.
What the hell? Oh,
Those showing the wreckage it left behind from the tower, and it.
Passing 1 minute.
The last time the Artemis took off, they blew the bloody doors off it.
Because it's really got dark blue, almost black now, with the widescreen on the other side.
It's dynamic, but look how homogeneous that the colors are coming off that rocket, which makes me think everything is perfect.
2,600 miles per hour.
Yeah.
As I say, now look, the SRB's going to have to detach soon, aren't they?
It's already at 14 miles altitude.
That's so freaking awesome.
But he's actually flying flat.
Yeah.
1
minute 50 seconds of mission elapsed time. Standing by for main engine throttle down to 85%. Ahead of solid rocket booster separation.
And the sound of that
There
must
they
be
go.
so just being crazy.
Yeah.
Booster separation.
SRBs have just go back a little drop.
Don't want to watch the crowd.
Whoa. They've actually got a camera on the outside.
They're like, oh, I went to 0 to
SRBs
2,600 miles an hour.
That's good. They've gone. That's the dodgy part out of the way.
How about that for a view?
Yep.
Now that's high.
Man.
It looks a bit odd. The boosters look higher than the Artemis, but the boosters are actually dropping away.
45 seconds of mission
True fact, they were made up of the shuttle boosters.
Yeah.
Well, they'll come back. Will they come back down
Yes.
to Earth then?
Hang on.
They were-
You want to see this? The back to the oh, brutal.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this.
5,000 miles per hour.
Oh,
The fairing's dropping away.
Yeah.
Standing by for launch abort system jettison.
5,000.
The back launch far off the nose cone.
Copy, jettison.
does somebody have to go and get those bits?
Yeah, Nigel will when he goes there, right?
They're sending Moz in his homemade supply.
No, they're sending
He's doing
Julian. No, Mikey, they're sending Julian in his homemade wheelchair something, aren't they?
3
Yeah.
minutes 50 seconds into the
Mars
flight,
can go in his
Artemis
narco
2, Light,
submarine.
Glover, Cook, and Hansen cross the boundary to space with
That'd
good
be
comm
amazing.
checks. GPS signals acquired after last jettison now working on internal checks to verify accuracy.
What the heck?
Flight Dynamics Officer analyzed the time of main engine cutoff, confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds, time of MECO.
Jeez. 8 minutes.
That's like Mike's beard, but
The beard of knowledge.
look how brilliant it is.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it's quite apt. It's a full moon at the moment, so
I'll take that as a
hopefully
compliment,
if it
John.
stays a good full moon clear, you might see it transit the moon on Saturday.
Integrity, GPS processing.
Yeah.
That's how it was meant.
Outstanding, Stan. We see the same, and we have a
I've
beautiful
seen
blue
hours
skies.
for
We're
them
headed
to just
straight
sit
at
in
it.
that thing, and then now they're like 5 minutes of returns.
Approaching 5 minutes into
Beautiful
the flight,
moonrise. We're heading right at it.
confirms
Brilliant.
has visuals of his destination. GPS guidance, navigation, and control software finishes internal checks and sends to navigation channels.
Over to you guys.
Integrity, 3 engine press.
Look how they stack up as they go down.
3 engine press.
On time, now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds of mission elapsed time into the Artemis 2 mission. At this point, 3 good main engines are all that's needed to
Okay,
carry
mental
Integrity
there.
to a nominal main engine cutoff target. Though at this time, we're
3
seeing
good
4
main
good
engines.
engines here in Mission Control Houston. Integrity, 75 miles in altitude, 330 miles downrange, approaching 10,000 miles per hour.
What?
Already 75 miles of the Earth.
Depending which way they went, the sun were over the
Pacific
sort of South Atlantic.
or South Atlantic, something like that.
10,000 miles an hour.
That's like Mach 9, right? I mean,
Same on board, Stan.
Good trajectory and engine performance. Booster officer
Nigel's still hitting it with that hammer.
Flight director Freeling expected at the 7-minute mark.
Goodness me.
Integrity, 78 miles in altitude, 460 miles downrange.
Integrity, expect nominal shutdown.
It's about 7-second delay.
72 miles.
Nominal shutdown.
78.
Go for it, Carl.
Goodness me. 11,000 miles an hour.
Seconds of mission
Yeah.
elapsed
Yeah.
time. Shutdown plan is as expected. Again, the time of MECO was confirmed at 8 minutes 2 seconds into the flight.
Goodness me.
Pigs in space.
Throttling down as we approach the
Crazy.
abort once around option. Milestone at the 7-minute 30-second mark.
Space.
Now 84 miles in altitude, 650 miles downrange, traveling more than 15,000 miles per hour.
I've got to go for a blood test tomorrow morning. I think it'll be 87% proof.
15,000. What? 15,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they broke,
just
they broke the
10 to
gravity.
15 in like 1 minute.
As I say, they broke the gravity lock. That's why they can accelerate so fast.
Right? They're so far up there.
Yes, you remember the scene from
Space launch system core stage.
For All Mankind.
Confirmation of MECO and core stage
With the,
separation.
when they deployed the solar sail. And she's gone.
Integrity and nominal MECO, core stage separated.
I know what it's like being on a plane, but this must be this must be 10 times as bad.
Hell yeah.
8 minutes 40 seconds into the flight, we have a nominal main engine cutoff heading in the right trajectory on the way to swing around the moon. Core stage has separated, done its job. The Space Launch System upper stage.
So what happens to that core stage? Just burn up again, does it?
It drops in a designated area of the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, so they can still recover it again and reuse it.
Yeah,
they plan it so they drop in a specific area of the Pacific Ocean, so it doesn't pollute anything.
Nearly 20,000 miles an hour.
Numbers so far per the pad.
Well, it's doing 100. It's 124 miles on Earth. It's still got 242,000 miles to go to get to the moon.
Capcom Stan Loves now reminding the crew that the perigee raise maneuver time of ignition is as expected prior to booster ignition.
Now, how many days would it take you to do that kind of miles?
50 seconds of mission elapsed time.
They don't get much to the gallon, though, do they?
Well, you think about it, 140 miles, you took about 2 hours, aren't you? About 2.5 hours driving.
What's up to 10 minutes?
That would take me 2 livefuls.
I mean,
Alex Smith Mold says it's all conspiracy. I tells you.
If you had a car with that kind of mileage on it, 242,000 miles on the car, you'd be time for the scrapyard.
Plus, if you had an ingenium-engined Land Rover or Jag, you'd be well screwed.
If it was a Jaguar Land Rover, it would have burst into flames by now.
No, yeah, literally, it would have. Because my brother's panicking because he's been watching certain videos on YouTube. He's unfortunately unemployed. About the way the ingenium engines self-destruct.
Just a reminder, halfway open on the secondary.
I don't even think black cabs go that amount of miles round the clock, do they?
It could be worse. You could have a Mazda.
Oh.
Passing 11 minutes of mission elapsed time. Overhearing the conversation between Capcom Stan Love and Commander Reed Wiseman, already passing some milestones. We have a good.
Is that the kind of speed they have to get to go around the moon just to get them up to the?
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Fleet.
Where they have to get to?
The visors are confirmed up now past the dynamic.
Okay, once they get up to speed, they pretty much switch the engines off, so they just because there's no gravity pull, or it's not much gravity, and there's no air resistance. They can just keep going at the same speed without using the fuel.
Yeah, Panzer sticks his bum out at the end of parts.
Yeah. well, technically, you're not wrong because there's no air in space. You could technically do that, and it would push you in a direction.
Yeah, it would.
It wouldn't give you much velocity, but it would work.
Oh Christ! What's the name of the bloody
perigee raise maneuver that's targeted near 50 minutes.
Well,
time 49 minutes 50 seconons.
No, I remember watching with interest one of their prototype space probes.
In the meantime, mission specialist Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen will start some of the activation of environmental control life support systems. You may hear confirmation of their activation.
They're not activated.
Sorry, Dave, but you can't go any further.
Houston, C3 Aux power back
Or
in
into
auto.
communication network.
Copy C3 Aux, and we're 2 minutes to maneuver.
Yeah.
Time to get the cards out soon and start playing solitaire.
30 seconds of last time. We're going to continue to follow the crew.
Nigel's still hitting the hammer on the spacecraft.
To verify the system its surface. An incredible ascent. Artemis 2 is underway. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen begin their journey to the moon. Still milestones to come up as we await solar array
250 miles
deploy and
an hour.
vertical burns that will get integrity into high Earth orbit around the Earth before engines are fired.
Yeah, Jem made a good point. As they get closer to the moon gravity will start pulling them faster as well.
But for now,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
send it
Good
to
shot.
you, Megan, and Nicole at the Kennedy Space Center.
Well, it's time to jump up.
Hear how
17,000 miles an hour.
around the Space Coast.
Can you hear
Gary,
me?
for people are just joining us,
Yeah.
welcome back to the Space Coast,
Yeah.
where we just saw
I was going to say
Artemis
was
2 lift off.
Doug
Yeah, I
Smith
hear
says
you.
all jokes
Minutes
aside, I'm
ago,
happy
and
to see us
wow, what
back
an
into real
amazing launch
space.
and an emotional one too. As soon as the rocket lifted off,
Yeah.
Nicole, you had tears in your eyes.
Fart
I had
pants
tears
are
in my eyes.
fart.
We had
Help
all
it
these
go and
people
get up
around us
there.
cheering. It was amazing.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
energy was wonderful. I mean, it was a beautiful launch.
In
We've got more
space,
friends
no
and
one can
family
hear you
members
fart
in the moon. It's
pants
pretty
up.
amazing.
Yeah, how does that make you feel as someone who, is
Oh.
an astronaut, but also, as you said, friends?
Yeah, so just so proud of them. You know,
Except
I
there was
think,
some
man, we don't have the
it was
words
called
in the English
Rocket
language
Man
to
or
describe
something,
this
and-
kind of an event.
Yeah.
And pride, love, so many emotions. You know, they are truly breaking some barriers, and hopefully, you know, as Gary just said, they've got a long day ahead of them. So wishing them well on everything. But so far, what a beautiful launch to watch.
Yeah, to be returning to the lunar orbit in more than 50 years. Maybe they go farther from Earth than any other humans before them. Maybe they see parts of the moon that we've never seen before. I
Will they be back in? Will they be back in time for Easter?
could be all of these.
I think it's was it Tuesday? Was it about Wednesday around? No, next Friday, isn't it? 10 days.
Friday, 10
How do
days.
you feel? I mean, we saw
10 days.
shots we were covering of course, the
Her
rocket
teeth are
hit,
wider
of
than
course,
my
the
wife
Earth,
friends.
falling away as we continued up into our ascent, but
I've
also
just
some
been in the
crash
same
shots
clothes for
of
10
like
days.
one
Oh, no thanks.
emotional overcome by this history-making moment.
Man, we are going back to the moon for all, and we saw that today. We saw
They've
it
actually got them right
on
now.
They've actually got a
sunrise or
moon
sunset. I guess they just made it over
the
the
Uriah
crest of the
module.
Earth, and you could see the sun peeking over.
How do they
Yeah,
get a shower?
so it's under the floor, isn't it?
What they're
Yeah.
looking at now, and I can't wait to see what they're looking at in.
There you go. Stan
our
says
eyes.
that 6 days to
I
get
know a
there.
lot of people are like, you know what, I'm
Yeah.
surprised this launched on the first try.
It's 6
because we know,
days. I
like,
thought it was
any
4.
little thing, we have to be
No, it's going to take it's going to take 4. It's got 2 days around the Earth, then 4 days and back 4 days to get to the moon.
Right.
What a wonderful surprise on this Wednesday evening.
It did, you know, and
Because
it
as
kinda
they when it
surprised
comes
me as
back,
well,
it's
but,
coming
you know,
straight
it's
into
just a
it's coming
testament
straight
to the
back
team
into land.
here that has been working so hard on Artemis. You know, Artemis
How do
1
they
we
get a
learned
wash?
we learned a ton from
Katy
the
Perry's
websites for
space
Artemis
mission
2.
James
We were
Bond.
able to go in, fix those things. We even had a couple mishaps today, not mishaps, but a couple, you know, anomalies today that the team creatively came up with solutions for. It's just a testament to the teamwork that gets us to the moon.
And so we can continue to watch
Look at
Christina, Reed, Victor, and Jeremy on their way now to the moon in Earth's orbit and awaiting the next
I think
flight
the Artemis is more
milestones,
good vision than
deploying
my
Orion's
car.
solar arrays. So why don't we get back in with
Yeah.
Mission Control and Gary?
Yeah.
We're glad of a wash when I came back.
Thank you, Megan. Again, we're following
I
along
said
in the
something.
action.
They must
One
think.
day they have a number of procedures.
Exactly. 10 days in the same clothes. Oof.
Crosstie is on board per the FTDM.
Yeah. But at pressure, your
They're
taste
gonna-
buds work differently anyway. You sense it smell.
Are they going to show inside the capsule? I'd like to see what they're doing in there at the moment.
Probably
Having a
stripping
bath.
I wonder if
off.
I wonder if the seatbelt lights are gone off yet, so they can remove their seatbelts.
All the no
Yep.
smoking lights.
Connection between some of
Yeah, do not light a match. Yeah.
Orion's spacecraft, allowing for an even distribution of power. This is the flight control teams that took us through ascent of the Artemis 2 mission today.
What? They're all gone. What?
Right now, we're, as you
You don't
see,
all get to go home as well.
Like, okay, they launched.
The Orion spacecraft
Yeah, we'll see you in 10 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
The ocean, don't it?
Yeah, by Panzer, I'm surprised you can still get a signal
They're-
out there.
No, they're all getting Colorado.
The crew is first drinks and peanuts.
And Reed, no action. We're looking at.
That's a good one. Yeah, Matthew. Celebrities fly with Elon and Rick Branson. Yeah, true.
Verifying what
Well, to be fair, Richard Branson's effort is it's tin pot, isn't it? Really,
board integrity.
You know.
Propulsion engineer
Well,
confirming that no
William
action is
Shatner
needed at
flew
this
with
time.
Dr.
They're
Evil.
through with their nominal procedures to prepare for the perigee
need
raise
to call.
maneuver.
Exactly.
And of course, the solar array wing deploy ahead of
So,
that.
so William Shatner flew with Jeff
Solar array wing
Bezos,
deploy is a critical milestone.
as
We'll
did
continue to have
Kate
coverage
Perry.
follow the mission until that deployment.
I wonder what the on-flight movie is.
Confirmation that those solar array wings are drawing power.
You can watch
It's a
this.
significant milestone and says to the flight control teams that we will continue on today's mission. Power needs to be drawn to continue through some of the next milestones. Until then, the AOA open option that was called up upon ascent, the aboard once around, is the current option, and the board to orbit option ATO will be switched to a preferred mode at the time that the solar array wings are deployed and latched. It gives the flight control teams a little bit more flexibility.
Houston, update on Tedra's handover for your pad.
So they can still abort if they want. What?
Yeah.
Give us just 1 minute.
Nope.
And Stan, you can read it. Ike is ready to copy.
Roger. Tedra's handover east to west, expected 1 second.
They're going to be tracking this in real time.
51 minutes.
Yeah.
26 seconds.
Apparently, there's going to be footage. There's another stream that's upcoming. Views from Orion. So I'm hoping that they will. They will show us what they're doing.
1 second earlier for 5126 east to west, and saws are starting to.
As long as it's not Pornhub, Moz.
We concur. Thanks for the report.
Yeah.
Or as Hornby said earlier today, only trains.
On the Alliance Earth network.
Yeah.
Integrity has maneuvered tail to sun. The RL-10 nozzle on the end of the ICPS is pointed towards the sun, and the solar array deployment sequence has begun. With the deployment,
I did feel a little not emotional, but I'm just really proud. Actually, I feel quite chuffed that they got up.
Once they are latched and confirmed to be drawing power, they can switch the mode to ATO and continue along the mission. The teacher's handover at the pad. That message meant the crew was provided. The crew was provided some preliminary numbers of when to expect handovers between the tracking and data relay satellites. Currently orbiting Earth at an altitude of 545 statute miles above the Earth. They are in a near-Earth network communication system. The tracking and data relay satellites, geosynchronous satellites that are stationed about 23,000 miles above the Earth.
So they've got it right. So what's
after
next?
the apogee raise burn that occurs later today? The burn itself will put them in an altitude that surpasses the range of the tracking and data relay satellites, and they will transition to the deep space network today.
And Integrity for prop messages,
Deep
we
space.
see 2 temperature measurements right near the line.
Yes.
It's that momentary message you saw earlier. We're going to suppress those. It's CM helium heater 2 T1 and heater 1 T1. They're going suppressed.
Well, there'll be a lot of people with the telescopes. A lot of telescopes
Absolutely.
watching that.
It is 80 trains and models.
What telescopes can range to, but I mean, some of the high powerful ones must be keeping an eye on them.
Yeah.
This is Mission Control
I
Houston.
literally gave up watching the International Space Station go over. It's like my garden is a southerly facing, so I used to watch the space station go over every day.
5:35 and 12 seconds Central Time, 6:35 and 12 seconds PM Eastern Time.
I think I've seen it once or twice up here.
Fenris is in. He
Right
was
now,
there.
the
He just
orientation you're seeing from our arrow visualization
Fenris was there, was he?
translates some of the telemetry
Yeah.
that we're getting
Oh,
from the
mate.
spacecraft and puts it into a model so you can follow along
he lives
on
right
some
there,
of the
man.
milestones
Yeah.
that we are following here.
He's just like, I just
Fantastic.
got in from outside. He
The
wants.
RL-10 nozzle that you
Oh,
see at
Fenris.
the left end of your
Fenris.
screen.
Well done for this.
In the
Fenris,
in the Discord,
what
in
was
the
it like
in the
being on
channel
the
members-
launch? It's not snowy. Hands up.
From this
Yeah,
visualization, they look fully
Fenris,
stowed
the
in position.
in the
Hold the
Discord,
Fenris.
it's,
Jeremy has the O2 sensors on.
Oh, I mean, Floridan.
Copy of
Fenris.
sensors.
In the Discord, there is the live stream. In the channel members, there's the live stream link if you want to go look at it.
Again,
Pop on if
Commander
you
Reed
want.
Wiseman
That's
and
how it
Pilot
went.
Victor Glover overseeing the deployment of the solar arrays.
Ross, send it to
And
me.
we'll
I'll
follow
send it
the
to him.
attitude maneuver changes
Yeah, okay.
ahead of the
You got the link there when you
on,
join?
like,
the ICPS
yeah,
engine,
just
the perigee rays.
yeah. Send it to me in Discord, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Why have I got the Star Trek Enterprise theme going through my head right now?
Attorney Houston, we are seeing a.
The old song.
Well, you're thinking, as I say, you're thinking, is it going to pop back to walking themselves in a minute like the Phoenix?
Phoenix, yes.
It
does look like
that. And for the ICPS on StackSum.
So I need to go. I need to go boldly go.
Boldly go now. Why man? No man's been before.
Absolutely precise alignment. MET 25, 14, 15, 16, precisely aligned with ICPS MET.
Don't think they can say that because the men have already been to the moon. So
Copy. Thank you for that. We'll investigate your ground issue.
That is fantastic.
Copy.
No, I'm really chuffed to bits for them. They've done really well.
going at 16, dropping a bit. Yeah.
Yep, got it.
Right, we'll do
This is
it.
Mission Control Houston, 25 minutes, 45 seconds into the flight of Artemis 2. We have confirmation that
He's getting a little bit
I
of
think,
for gravity.
this is the configuration needed to switch to ATO preferred, which you did hear confirmed from Pilot
Well,
Victor
if I went the distance they're going now at like 730 miles from Earth, we're down like Cornwall area.
alignment of the
Travel.
MT clocks on the Orion spacecraft
Me.
and the ICPS. Commander Reed Wiseman confirmed the clocks are in sync, no issues. They're going to investigate it on the ground. We're proceeding with today's mission. 26 minutes of mission elapsed time and counting.
There he is, the man of the hour. Fenris! Did you enjoy that?
Oh yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
enjoy that?
It was the 7-year-old's first time being able to watch a launch, so it was really fun. Yeah.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, I wish I was there with you, mate. Did you feel it? Did
Yeah,
you
me
feel
too.
the rumble and everything?
We were a little too far away. We're just outside of Orlando, so about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive out to the actual landing pad itself. So a little bit long for that, but we could sort of hear it as it started to hit the upper atmosphere. So
Yeah, that's
it was cool.
fantastic.
We could actually see the engine up until it crossed the Kármán line. Like we could still see the glow from the engine. So
Wow,
it's really cool. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom lives in Titusville. We were hoping to go out there to be over there, but we just weren't able to make it out tonight. So, with school and all that stuff, but
yeah,
it was cool though.
I'm chuffed to bits. This is it. This is the start of it all now. I think they're saying that to actually land on the moon, they reckon it's going to be another year and a half, isn't it, before they land on the moon?
29.
Yeah.
Yes.
That far away? Is it 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But still, his first 54 years?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Was it 72 was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Sorry, I've got popcorn.
Twinkle.
What? Wait.
Yeah, it's. I'm
Fenris,
just
it's
waiting
good to see you, buddy.
Yeah. It's really good to see you. I've seen you for ages, mate. I thought you didn't like me anymore.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I haven't touched models for the most part in almost a year now.
Come back on for ANC.
Really? So you've not touched a model for a year?
Almost, yeah. I did. I've done. Let's see. Since we moved into this new place last July, and I did the T-Rex, and then just this past week I started the Brachiosaurus and this little guy here. But other than that, yeah, I just haven't been able to get to modeling. So.
Oh, mate, you know, I think that's the beauty of scale modeling, because once you've got all the kit and everything, you can like move away from it and then come back. You know, there's no shame in that. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
there's no shame in that. Yeah. There's no
Okay,
shame.
can you put Graham's link in there, please?
Yep.
He really needs some subs. He's a really talented model.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
put the
go
link
in,
in
go
the
in,
private chat for me so that I've got it?
I'll crash it. Yeah.
How old was Graham B?
Amateur. Sorry, Mikey. I'm liking you up.
I know, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, you're talking about me.
It's got the same surname as my mum's maiden name.
Game ball.
There you go.
Who was that scientist? The ball. Who was he?
The gerbil.
Who was the ball that was? Who was the guy that was the scientist ball?
Johnny Ball.
Johnny Ball.
There you go, Mikey. In the chat.
It's in the chat there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, private
Alex
chat.
was saying. Panzer Cat, last time I touched the model, I got slapped in the whiskers in Asbo in a £500 fine. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Alex says, great to see Fenris. Yeah, it's been a long time, Fenris, you know. So,
Yeah.
but you know, then again, like life changes, you know, different. You know, your work-life balance changes, doesn't it? You know what I mean? And I think at the time you were working from home a lot, weren't you? I guess.
I was, and then I lost my job, and I've been having to spend all the time either working on job hunting or working on stuff to pad the resume for job hunting. So,
yeah,
you know, it's almost going on a year now. So,
bless you.
But
not good.
No,
it's not good.
Oh, there's shitty times here, man.
Mm.
I'll
put the, what's our film?
Hey, it's nice to be getting back though. Like the one I'm working on now is this guy right here.
26-second duration burn.
I don't know why I decided to start on this one, but it's gone together really nice considering that it's a 1956 tooling, I think.
Wow, look at that!
Oh,
That's
there it
epic.
is. Yeah, like bagged Airfix. It's not even from the box.
Was there any glass in it? There was no glass in it, was there?
Say again?
Was there no glass in it?
No, yeah, no glass.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
you can see that it was nice and warped. I haven't yet fixed that bit, but we had a nice big gap there that I had to fill with some extra plastic. So
bit of perspex in it, it'll be all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, once I put the top on there, I think that's also going to pull it straight. So.
As expected, and sets the trajectory on course.
Hi, Spanish. Your new model room is nearly as messy as your last one.
Sorry, say that again.
Your new model room is nearly as messy as your last one.
Yeah, it didn't take it very long. I haven't actually put up half of the models yet. It's just kind of become a storage area for now.
And you find them all behind you.
No. I mean, that's only half of it. I have a bunch over on this side as well.
Actually, we'll continue to cover the mission 24/7.
This is the shared space. It's
This
not
is
my
the
own
shared
office
space.
anymore.
But we'll wrap up our coverage here shortly. Now that solar
Sounds like the
wing
stream that
agreement
the
has
broadcast is
occurred on
ending.
NASA Plus and Amazon Prime.
We got the other computer set up over there, right? So like I've got to be mindful of how much of my stuff just spills out every which way.
See all of the upcoming milestones. There are select times where we will be coming back to NASA Plus and other streaming platforms.
Who's going to stay up all night?
You can go to nasa.gov to find the latest on when to find those activities. Given that this is an operational mission, we do want to make sure that we are maintaining transparency in the mission and providing you all the information on what's happening in space as Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen head on their mission around the moon. Inside Integrity at this time. Again, the solar array wings have deployed. The Integrity is maneuvering to its burn attitude ahead of the execution of the perigee raise.
His link's not working, James.
So I'm going to redo it now.
Steps is primarily done by
I'm sure the channel link don't work.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
Specialist Christina Cook and
the
Jeremy
one
Hansen
from
focusing on
UEG.
some of the system activation
I'll
inside of
sort it now,
Orion,
don't worry.
namely the environmental and control and life support systems. The activation and checkout of some of these critical systems are very important to continuing on the mission, making sure that those systems are in a good condition and in a reliable condition to
This is basic, like that. Like they did on Apollo 7.
necessary environmental and control.
I mean, you could listen to that guy and fall asleep.
On board through the duration of
Look
the
at Toby, John.
mission that extends 10
You
flights.
find him that boring job.
Standing by for an update to the perigee time of ignition.
15,000 miles an hour. That is just crazy.
Updated PRM numbers when you're ready.
It's crashing slowing.
Yeah.
All right, Houston.
Almost 1,100 miles away from Earth. That's just boggles the mind.
2 seconds earlier.
Where's 1,000 miles from where you live? Where's 1,000 miles?
Tigo unchanged at 26 seconds.
I could get from here to Seoul, Korea in 20 minutes.
48.
Wow. How many miles is that? You know. How many miles is that, John?
Oh, I forget. It was
trekking.
Yeah, to get to Seoul. I forget.
Only going for workers.
5.
Yeah.
5,000 miles.
This is Mission Control Houston. With that update, we are approaching a little more than 13 minutes from the time of ignition of the perigee raise maneuver.
Well, it's dropped below 15,000.
15,000 miles an hour.
49 minutes, 50 seconds of mission elapsed time. We'll now move to 49 minutes, 48 seconds. The duration of the burn.
Yeah, from that we could go from here to India and back in that amount. Like it's only 8,000 miles.
Of the orbit today.
Jeez.
That's insane.
It's a trip down the road, isn't it?
On that,
my India
is the primary
Oh
concern.
yeah, it takes me like
Commander Reed
35
Wiseman
hours to
Victor
get
Glover.
here to them.
Mission Specialist Christina
Yeah.
Cook and Jeremy Hansen inside activating those
That's
environmental
why you
control
all
and
come
support
here.
systems.
We don't like to look inside. Yeah, I want to see what they look like inside. Come on, let's see what you look like inside.
At this time, all 4 crew members are
They were
wearing
crammed in there earlier.
launch and entry suits.
Still peeling themselves back wall, aren't they?
And for Optimus on the
Yeah.
PCB.
That one works.
Time update
Whose
instructions
side
when
do
you're ready.
you want to look inside? I didn't hear that.
What's that? Sorry,
Right, Matthew.
I didn't hear that. John, what did you say? What did John say?
And Houston, Integrity, we copy.
Okay, that was a joke.
I think we will call you back when we're ready for that.
All right, that one is not urgent.
Thanks,
2
Matthew, for
minutes
jumping
to
on.
the
Really
PRM
appreciate that. Thank you for coming and joining on the stream.
We
Have a
are
good night.
watching and concurred.
We'll only be on for another 15 minutes anyway, because I need to go to bed as well, to be fair.
Moz?
But, I said half 12, but I was hoping that we'll see inside the capsule. That's what I was looking for.
Again, the point of that maneuver is
At this point, I mean,
the ICPS, the RL-10 engine in the proper orientation.
They'll probably show inside the capsule once they've settled into the flight and everything.
Yeah.
Got all the flight suits off and things.
Yeah, I get that.
Probably be tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look at the thing behind me. It's only bloody 40 minutes since it took off.
Yeah.
It's bizarre, yeah. It goes so quick, doesn't it? You know. But yeah, there is an actual live stream. Here, if I share this tab instead, there is a live stream, views from Orion. So I'm hoping that will be the one to watch. But that should have been going since 11:30, and it's still the same now. So, but yeah, so I was hoping that might kick in at some point. But saying that though, I've done all right with that Storch. I've got most of the chassis done on it. I think now I'm just done the tires, which I will give them a bit of a clean. Yeah, and I got a video. I've done a video tonight.
Right. Yeah.
What's that? Sorry, John.
John frozen.
I think John's frozen, isn't he?
What? Maybe.
No, he's just moved again.
Or stuttering at least.
Yeah.
I'm massively buffering here, and I have been for the last hour. So
there you go.
There's a thunderstorm coming.
That was one thing we were worried about because it was storming pretty good. Well, not storming, but it was raining pretty good today, all around here. So we were a little worried, but cleared up just in time.
Alex Smith just said, "Then guys, great show. We're gonna have to say goodnight. I have to be in the Big Smoke for 8:30 a.m. Catch up soon, and good to see Fenris again. Yeah, definitely. See you soon, my friend.
Take care, Alex.
Alex.
Graham Bell,
Take
excellent
care,
modeler, does get jealous sometimes.
He did a fantastic job of the Essex.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
So the solar wing, so they've got solar panels to be put out as well, have they, to help them? So yeah, they got to execute a 20-second burn, 26-second burn in a minute. So wow, it's all going on, isn't it? They have shown that NASA can pull off an amazing launch. You're absolutely correct, AC trains. Definitely.
It's really fun. We watched a lot of the pre-launch stuff with the little one. She really wants to be an astronaut. She's already reading up on so many things that you would think would be above her grade level for it. And she just eyes wide as dinner plates, just sparkles in them the whole time, just watching them interview like the different people out there and everything. Oh, man. It was great watching her watch it all.
Yeah.
Ooh, apparently Graham's got a little black book.
You guys
Hang on.
Come on.
But just say live look inside.
And your wife are like rocks.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like literally her very first word was moon. Like she said that before she said daddy or mommy.
I'm off to space, daddy.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
That does surprise me because I thought it would be dinosaur.
Right. For the longest time, she wanted to be an astronaut, and then there was a short bit where it transferred over. She wanted to be a paleontologist astronaut, but now it's back to just astronaut.
She wants to go looking for dinosaurs.
She wants to find the dinosaurs on the moon, and then we had to break it to her that there wasn't dinosaurs on the moon.
Okay.
Fenris, do not get your
Little
little
people
one
have
to watch Space Camp.
Say what?
Don't get your little one to watch Space Camp. The movie Space Camp.
Oh yeah.
Space Jam. Oh
I
yeah.
mean, she
Space
wants
Camp.
to go to space camp already. She's already learned about it, but
Where the robot puts the kid into space on the shuttle.
Yeah.
Max needs to go to space.
Moz needs to go to space.
Space Jam's better.
Yeah.
because like my mom lives out that way. My grandparents actually used to live out that way before they passed. My grandfather had a construction company, and they were one of the contractors that built both the VAB and the transporter crawler, as well as they helped lay the cement for the asphalt for the shuttle landing strip. We actually have a true family connection out there at the Cape.
With all the technology we've got now with audio systems, why do you think they're giving them the world's biggest headphones and mic booms?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's because they're outside. Yeah, but I think it's because they're
And teeth
outside.
that can
That's
crack
why.
coconuts.
Yeah.
Look at those.
But did it seem to anybody
Are
else
they? Or is that
the
just a
broadcast
screen behind
itself?
them?
Hang on, whoa, hang on. Fenris was speaking then. What did you say, Fenris?
But just did it seem like the broadcast was pretty quiet to y'all? I don't know if it did on here, but like, yeah, okay. So yeah, you would think that at the very least it'd be a little bit louder, but I mean, I think all of us know how audio mixing can be at times, so I can't terribly judge it, but
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the Tesla ones are a lot better.
Yeah.
Not Tesla,
I
SpaceX
think it was
ones are a lot
quite
better.
quiet because they want to hide the screams from the alligators eating people.
it's only the tourists that it would be, though. All the native borns will be riding them.
Yeah.
I mean, how do these guys train to like get to that speed?
When you go down to like Orlando or something, or Miami or wherever,
Called the astronauts
you
really need
literally
black
pay
gloves
to
on
go basically safari to go hang out with the alligators, right?
Yeah.
You can pay to go on the safari, or you can just go out. You'll do it on
And
your
then-
own without paying for it.
At dinner time, I mean, you go to a restaurant and you order alligator sauteed with butter.
Gator tail. I could go for
Oh
some
my
gator
God.
tail.
Yeah, it was quite incredible seeing that go up like that. You just knew it was going to make it, didn't you? There was no fear there, was there? No.
I mean, what it must feel like to go at like that kind of speed of like nearly 15,000 miles an hour. I mean, it must be crazy.
Yeah.
Star trekking across the universe, only going forward because we got find reverse.
I mean, going 100 miles an hour in a car is bad enough, but
Yeah.
Even that, you're pulling about a G&R to 2G.
exactly.
140
Or
miles
even
an
on an
hour
airplane.
motorbike's quite interesting.
Good night, Nat. Thanks for joining us tonight. Really
Right, Nat.
appreciate it. How do you stop the litter tray from floating?
It's not so much the literature, it's the contents.
Yeah.
That'd be
This is
puppy-proof bats, Panzer. I literally used to know that because we used to have our cat that we lost. That's called Willow. 22 years old, bless her heart, when she passed. We used to have puppy pads under the litter tray. And every time she went up to the litter tray, she used to miss the sodding tray. So yeah,
Ooh. Keep taking the time.
There you go.
Oh, Moss must be ready to go. He's got his coat on.
No, I just, you know what? Like, it sounds daft, but there was a bit of a chill, so I just put my jacket on. I just checked the chickens as well when I went out there. So we'll go back out there in a minute just to make sure they're all in, because one of them was still outside, like not sleep, but sit on the edge. And what I do is I get the rest of them in, and then I won't touch it, but it will then follow the rest of them in a minute. So, like, you know, I don't stress them out. I let them be. I just let my chickens be.
Yeah.
And Ryfield just being a pain in the ass. She absolutely terrible.
Ooh.
Come on, let's see inside. I want to see inside. Come on, I want to see inside and see them all waving and.
Oh, that's a view from the solar ring camera.
Oh, is it?
Yes, from the solar wing array.
Ah, there you go. You're going to put a light on the end, light up the thing.
Well, it's just saying now they're on a night pass.
It's a bit dark up there.
Oh yeah, there it is. So they're just over South Africa.
Madagascar.
Yeah, Madagascar.
So they won't be long until they're flying over Australia.
Wow, you've only see it then, won't you?
Yeah.
Then Paul Price will get you lit.
Is that where they're going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a quick flight to Australia. Isn't it?
They're going to find MH370.
I was just going to say AC trains. I think it's because it's now the museum, the old firing room. It's now a museum piece. But they've still got all the original computers and everything. Because I remember when what's he called? Gene Krantz. He did a video on it. Oh, look, they put the light on now, so you can see. That's better. Put a light on now. But
is it going into separation?
It's going on to the day side of the planet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it,
Crap, there's a Klingon bird of prey behind her.
Thanks, Dutch Dave. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much. You take care.
See you later, Dave.
See you later, Dave. Yeah. First burn of the interim cryogenic propulsion system has been completed and put the crew on the right trajectory to get them to the moon. So I presume then they're all sitting down there up there just doing their own thing. And then when they actually start flying for toilet setup, step 2.5, go ahead. So so I assume then that all they do is in a minute is that when they're actually on the when they do that next burn, or to get out of Earth orbit, that's when they'll get off their chairs. Imagine sitting on those chairs.
When I opened up the filter, what's that?
Yeah.
They're talking about the toilet hose, oxygen hose going into the toilet.
What's 2.5?
The shit is full.
We can't flush the nappies.
Yeah.
They're floating around up here.
If they had my mum up on there, it'd be bloody Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Imagine sitting in a messy nappy for 10 days.
Yeah.
I've seen patients that do that.
Yeah, well,
Like Zarga.
You can change them.
Oh no, we had one guy. He refused to let us change him. He only let us change him once a week.
Yeah.
Oh no, poor guy.
He would not let us change his pad.
Sets us on course.
It got that bad. As soon as you walk in the house, your eyes watering with the ammonia.
The perigee raise maneuver just adjusts the orbit while
Too much information, Michael.
No, there's a guy called Dirty Bit. Look him up.
Dive 18 minutes long. Whoa.
That's a long burn.
Cool. Pants had his baked beans, he'd be bloody farting for the 18 minutes.
It'll be once they finish the long burn and settled into flight that they start getting out the flight suits and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can't sit in those for 10 days, can they?
No, they won't be.
Whatever
They'll
it is.
put them on for re-entry and that's it.
See? Wetty Betty.
I remember reading someone's Tom Stafford's autobiography, and he said that when I got down after one of his Gemini mission he was on, that it was rather smelly.
Yeah.
Graham Bowles just said, I think we have witnessed the first step of humanity colonizing the solar system. I don't think we're anywhere near that yet.
No.
We can't even sort out our own planet, let alone anyone else's.
Yeah. Christ, Graham, we can't sort out our own planet. Then we think about probing Uranus.
Receiving data. Houston is not. We're still troubleshooting.
What's going on? Troubleshooting, are they? Troubleshooting.
Oh.
Houston's not getting any data.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That was Capcom Stan Love, part of the Ascent team here in Mission Control Houston.
Houston, we have a problem. We're all alone up here.
We changed over
So it would be loaded
tracking
if
and
there was
data
an
relay
issue.
satellites
Yeah.
at the expected time.
They'd stop all the live streams if it was a major problem all of a sudden, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they would, yeah.
Updated to 51 minutes 26
We
seconds.
have an
mission
egg. We
elapsed time
have an egg appear in the
West.
capsule.
On switching to Tidris West, Mission Control Houston, not seeing some of the data coming from Orion, coming from Integrity. So we're standing by to regain the ability and troubleshoot some of the rationale as to why we are having some intermittent gaps in our data and communication.
If they're having problems now when they're only just outside the atmosphere,
No.
what's going to be like when they go to the moon?
What you got, chaps, have got to remember: NASA has not launched a manned mission for God knows how many years. So
Well, they did. They launched one. They launched one last year and it went wrong, and then Elon Musk's lot had to bring them back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Now, again, as the teams are troubleshooting.
Yeah. David Markey's just said, have they found a stowaway? Yeah, it's Nigel.
ARB TIG is expected
Yeah,
to be
found Nigel.
45 seconds earlier than the pad. That's
I think there's always small little things that troubleshooting with pretty much everyone. So
yeah.
They've even
This is-
found
that's not
they found Dottie.
That was Capcom Stan Love here in Mission Control Houston. He used the term "in the blind."
Full price. If they're having data problems, they should upgrade their plan.
That we are not getting from the
Whatever you do, don't press that big red button.
West satellite. Noting that we understand that we may not be receiving communications from the crew, though they may be able to hear us. So Stan Love reporting.
Oh, they're not receiving communications from the crew. That's probably why they're not showing inside.
They've all gone to sleep.
We are receiving.
And we're being now time to point out to the crew that their equipment was supplied by the cheapest bidder. I don't actually think that was quite true, though.
Of the spacecraft is such that solar
I
arrays
don't
can
know.
draw the maximum amount of power.
I think the way NASA works is they have 3 bidders. They go middle bid.
But the bidders have got to be able to fulfill it, and they can say, "Oh yeah, this is why we use this. It's a bit more expensive, but you're going to get it." NASA is still using DOS 6 software. Well, do you know what though? I think it's pretty simplified. They try to make it simplified, don't they? In case it goes wrong.
Dude, they crashed that Mars probe in like 2000, 2001 because somebody couldn't reconcile metric from Imperial.
Oh yeah.
Retard.
Lack of an oxygen in that filter.
Right. Yeah.
There wasn't one installed as expected.
That is something else, isn't it?
Yeah. But please put in a new one.
Yeah, but is it the right? Is it the right size and shape like it was in Apollo 13? They'll be there with gaffer tape in a minute, trying to get it to fit, isn't it? With a
Dr. Love, to his right is Jackie Mahaffey, the Chief Training Officer for the Artemis II crew, and a voice that you'll hear from here in Mission Control
I
Houston.
can't believe that there wasn't a filter
Flight
fitted.
Director Judd Freeling is to Stan Love's
Yeah,
left.
square and rounds, wasn't it?
The
yeah, that's right.
Well, with Apollo 13, it was the CO2 scrubbers.
Yeah.
To the left
Rather
of
than
Judd
filters.
Freeling is Flight Director Rick Henfling, part of the entry teams here on console to
Sounds like I need to head on off. I need to go help put the little one to bed. So
No worries, mate. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
on a nominal timeline.
We'll see you all next time.
See you, Venice.
Bye-bye. Meet you, Fenris. Yeah, take care.
Equipment to try to recover the link.
I think that's we'll call it a night now. It's 25-1 now, and I've been on since 9, so we've had a good 3.5 hours. I want to thank the panel here for joining me to watch this historic flight of us getting back into space, or at least getting to the moon anyway, which is incredible. I'm just yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's
thank you very much.
You know, we'll do it again, definitely. Because they're going to have to do other trips to the moon, aren't they? Surely.
Yeah, that was great.
What about when they're coming back down?
How about a
Teams here are troubleshooting.
Yeah,
I believe they're live streaming the footage of the moon as they get close up as well, aren't they?
Communicate with
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Crew aboard
Anyway, folks, thanks for watching tonight, and we'll see you again on another live stream. Take care,
On my
all.
channel, it'll be 12 o'clock UK time.
Yeah, you got one tomorrow, haven't you?
From Tidris East
Yeah.
to Tidris
Bring me up.
West.
I'll see we've got no intelligent life
It
here.
started at mission elapsed time of 50
Anyway, thanks all. See you soon. Take care.
seconds.
Shut up.